Here we are. Now we're live. Now he's messing with his curtains. Doesn't he look gorgeous with that new light? Right, welcome everyone. If anyone's still here, after waiting for Ricky to turn up. So, welcome to, what would I call this thing? Fright Night Fight, where these two gentlemen and me will duke it out with whose top 10 is the best.
I could have saved you an hour and a half. It's me.
We'll let the people watching decide that, Vass.
Well, two of us have made
Formality.
a list. So...
A mere formality, my friend.
I'm here. I've got mine.
Hi, Jeff. Strap in, because I'm hoping that's not Sharpie on Vass's head.
Oh no! I got it from the wife. The wife gave me this.
It's a subtle hint to what's in his top 10, I hope.
So I'd like to know how everybody picked their top 10 and in what was their like what terms and conditions you used to get that top 10.
Well, I start off with what VHS I have in the list, and then I looked at what came out in the 90s and picked others from there that I don't have.
Because I was going to pick my top 10, and then I figured half of them were from 1990, so I thought I shouldn't do that. So I figured.
Well, no, it's still classed as the 90s, isn't it?
Yeah, but what I decided to do was I was going to pick one from each year, and I figured as long as they're like first-rate S-tier movies, then I'll be happy with that. And then but there was 2 years where I could not find an S-tier film, 1999 and 1993. Those 2 years I could not find. Oh. So I have picked one from every year, but the years I can't find one, I've gone back to 1990 and just picked one out of there because there's loads in that year. That's how I've done it. That's how I've done mine.
Happy now?
Yep.
Are you set?
Yeah, just about.
Let's see who's bothered now that after all that commotion. Echo's here. What is that on his
Good
face?
old Echo.
You should know. You should know Echo, man. Come on.
Someone must know what the reference. Matthew,
I know it now. I've seen his shirt. I know it. I'm hoping it's not, because that's on my list if it is.
No, it's on my list if it is.
It's on my list as well.
War paint. So he's ruined that shirt. So
I fucking
I was looking at the one on your forehead, Vass. It doesn't look like a cross. That looks like the one with, is it higher something or other with Anthony Hopkins?
Higher?
I don't know what that is.
Can't remember the name of it. But yeah.
Oh. And then we have Samuel Fistmeburger.
Defense.
Defense.
Mr. Hassan is here again, making sure that's behaves.
In the house. My side.
Oh well, I see. This is why I chose 90s, because everyone.
I totally agree. 80s is for horror, 90s is for action. But what the hell?
That is true.
80s action was good.
How's it? Right.
90s was better.
I'm just gonna get me Sig.
Oh, fuck's sake, he's gone again. Quick.
Yeah, totally. And any year in the 1990s, and look at the horror films, and I bet you there's more good action films than there is good horrors. Any year in the 1990s.
That is true. So Alan's here. Basket case 2 and 3. That's what Matthew's
really.
Come up for the 90s.
Oh,
fucking basket case. You must be a basket case.
Horrific Nightmares, Jim here. Welcome, sir. Welcome.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Okay. Jeff has just watched your Arnie video. So Yeah, Ricky was a loser on that
Video
challenge.
if
He's
you
a
chose
loser on the chili challenge, and he's going to lose on this one. So,
I won the chili challenge. Thank you.
no, I was judge.
Even Danny and Tony said I won. They took a little bite of it and spat it out. I ate the whole fucking thing.
To be fair, Ricky did win that one, like.
And Vass was
like a boss
on the Ricky's quiz, so he won that by cheating.
That's the only nice thing I'm going to say about Ricky tonight. You won that one, Ricky. Nice.
There's still sour grapes with Gareth about Vass winning that quiz.
Yeah, I still haven't done my rematch. Let's do it now.
Yeah, well, I'll get it sorted soon. I've literally just walked in the door as this started, so I'm a bit behind.
I'd never guessed. I would have thought you'd been prepping all day.
Amateurs, I get. And black footballs. Right, everyone's saying hi. Everyone's here. So, without further ado, do you have any honourable mentions that you couldn't fit on your list?
Me? No.
So you managed to get the whole 90s into 10.
Go on then, Bat.
All right, okay. It's a big long list. Honourable mentions: Blade, Halloween H20, Lost Highway, Night Watch.
Oh yeah.
From Dusk Till Dawn. Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Dr. Giggles. Arachnophobia. Flatliners. It. Tremors. Misery. I'm sure there's a few on your list.
20 on this.
Oh, you bastard. Oh, you bastard.
There he is. He's back.
I'm back. Oh, yeah. Fair warning. My internet's been shit today. Absolutely rubbish. It went out for about 20 minutes a couple of hours ago, so it could go at any moment.
Okay.
All right?
We have been warned.
Fair warning. Goddamn BT.
Anything from you, Ricky?
Nope. I've just got my list, and it's a solid list.
We'll decide that.
No.
How many subspecies films are there?
I'm sure there'll be some subspecies fans in the comments. I've never seen one, so I wouldn't know.
I'll do species.
Is that your number 10?
No, that's my just.
All right.
That's soft porn, Gareth.
So I like it. Lake Placid, Monster Movies, and In Deep Rising.
That's shit film, that man. Recently, it does not hold up at all.
No,
90 CGI, man. It ruined so many movies.
I can look beyond that. I'm a better man for it. Right, hang on.
Were they your honourable mentions?
Yeah. You got any? No, you're just a solid. Just say. That's a cheating since he's Googling. Oh, dear.
Googling what?
Himself. 5 species flicks. There you go. I think only 3 in the 90s or 2 in the 90s. Here we go. All right, there was 4 subspecies movies. There you go. It's his favourite vampire movie.
I remember, yeah. He did. His top 2, I think he had a subspecies on there.
Roxy and Hearts in Lake Placid 3.
Who's that? You know who that is, Ricky?
No.
Totty. Right then, who wants to go first? The man that's just got it randomly in his head.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Right, my number 10 spot is 1999, and 1999 had no ST films for me, so there's a bunch of decent ones like Stir of Echoes, Blair Witch, House on Haunted Hill, Sixth Sense, Audition, Deep Blue Sea, all very good films, but none are S tier. So I'll have to go for me 1990 S tier, and that's going to be Jacob's Ladder, my number 10.
Oh,
fantastic film.
That is good.
Trippy and emotional and very influential horror film there for you.
It's very good.
And freaky as fuck.
Brown trousers time, that one. Have you seen it, Ricky?
Yes.
And Tim Robbins is fucking amazing in it. So good, man.
No spoilers. Right, hang on. Where am I? Let's catch up with this. Oh, 5 supposed to. He's right. Anybody see my crucifix? Don't make me walk down the stairs to get it. What about Freddy's Dead?
What about it?
Shit.
Even 3D couldn't save that shit.
So the 5th one hasn't come out yet. Okay.
So, anyone got a problem with Jacob's Ladder?
Yeah.
Go on, then.
It's shit.
I've had it.
It's shit. There's one good scene in it, and that's where that sort of do with the weird heads in the back of the car with that fucking. Or he sees that car go past with the dude with the weird head. Other than that, it was boring as fucking sin.
Are you joking? Are you joking? The story is amazing, and if you not gotta have like an emotional connection with the movie, not hit you right there when you find out what's happening.
No,
with his son and
no.
No, I think there's plenty of scenes all the way through like that are totally trippy. That head thing is only just a little bit.
Yeah, Silent Hill.
What about the bit where they're having a dance and there's that big tail and it whips underneath, and it's all like flat.
That wasn't the tail.
No, I think that's a wicked film, that mate. I couldn't say a bad word about it.
That's why it's mine as well.
Oh, wicked!
Oh, look at this! Look at this! I told you! I told you!
Yes, £1 from Oxfam, but they missed out.
Oh, well, funny thing is, you know, the first time I ever saw Jacob's Ladder, I did not like it. I thought it was boring, yeah, but I was an idiot, stupid kid at the time. And then I grew up and I matured and I saw it for the absolute classic movie that it is. Funny how that works.
No, not young. I
was young when I saw it. I've not watched it again as an adult. I don't intend to.
You won't sleep if you watch it again.
You're missing out, my friend.
Is it my turn now for number 10?
Hang on, hi Ryder. Let me catch up on this. I like your style nightmares, so I speak the truth. And Nancy wants to have Fast has a Nazi war medal on his forehead.
You watch the movie, that's exactly how it looks on the dude's head. Exactly.
Line cross, all right, yeah.
I had a photo on the phone and I drew it exactly.
Yeah. Luckily, it's not a swastika, so we're all right. Even though that is a symbol of to ward off demons. Right. What do we got? There you go.
Do you want...
Let's have yours then. Ticks.
Good bloody film.
That is true.
It is a good bloody film.
Right. Go on,
my number 10 is Tremors.
Good film.
It's a PG.
No, it's not.
PG.
15.
It's 15.
Fast, whose side do you want?
I'm not gonna shit on any good films. I can't do that. I'm not gonna do it. If it's a good film, I'll say fair play. It's a good film, and Tremors is a fucking awesome film.
In fact, I think Matthew Binney would say it's a bloody good film.
That he would. Okay. We got Jacob's Ladder and The Serpent of the Rainbow are the worst horrors of all time. Oh dear.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Who is this film?
Nancy.
Time out.
They're both really good films.
Ah, yeah.
It is a good
film. The first one, anyway.
Yeah, totally.
How many have you seen, Ricky? There's about 7 of them now.
I've seen the first one.
You don't need
the others. It hasn't got Kevin Bacon in the others, and they look a bit cheap, so I'm not bothered with the others.
That is true.
I think they are direct to video, aren't they? The rest of them.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to rag on that movie at all. I couldn't do it.
All right.
I couldn't live with myself.
Just because Ricky picked it. Don't want to have a go? Fred from Tremors is with me now. Oh. Too soon. Yep. Scott Matthews.
Very good film.
Tremors is fantastic.
It is fantastic.
Ricky's films so far.
Does that mean I won that part?
Looks like it. The great and washed have spoken.
So was Jake Bladder your number 10, Gareth, or were you just showing it? It was. All right, okay.
Well, I didn't put mine in a particular order, but yeah.
And then Vass's number 9. Surprise, surprise, the camera's going to hold up the same.
You're paranoid, man, Ricky. What's wrong?
I'm not paranoid. I know what's going on. I know what's going on.
I have not seen his top 10. He's not seen mine. We've not.
Gareth's been telling me. Gareth's been telling me what you both been planning for me.
He's been playing mind games with you, mate. Mind games. And you fell for it. Should we do our number 9s then, or what?
Go on, then.
All right, okay. Let me just get my list up. Okay, number 9 is 1998. So it could have been Blade. It could have been Halloween H20. It could have been Fallen. It could have been... no, actually, I don't like those movies. It's The Faculty. Number 9 is The Faculty from 1998. And I think it's also a fantastic film. Probably the best Body Snatchers movie outside of the actual Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the black and white, and the 1978 version. After that, that's the best Body Snatchers movie ever. And it's fucking cool.
How does he get that bird's head back on? Fountain Jensen's head.
Ricky, around. You should do a huge bird.
It is fucking.
Go on, Ricky.
It's shit.
There you go. It's awesome, man. It's cool. It's hip. If you were cool and hip, you would think it was cool and hip, but you're not. So obviously, you don't think it's cool and hip. You don't get it.
I think we've got a serious critic in the house in the form of Matthew Binney, and I think it's a bloody shit movie.
It's not going to change his catchphrase for you.
Dodgy CGI at the end. It's well, good film. It's good, man. Good cast.
Chicks,
Is that it? Is all you're going to say? It's shit. I'll just say, no, it's not. You are mistaken, my good friend.
No. That's all I can say about it. It's shit.
It's not like the Thing references in there. Are they not? Do you not watch it and go, oh wow, that's a good little Thing reference in there? Oh, you like the Thing, do you really?
No.
Nah. Everyone in the chat just
he's lost any support yet.
That Ricky does not like the Thing, and that is the standard of his horror films. He doesn't like the Thing. Just bear that in mind, people in the chat.
Yeah.
Ricky does not like the Thing. Okay. I think the Thing is one of the best movies ever made. Okay.
Okay. So Vass is saying now. Let's flip this to all the people watching. Vass is saying that The Thing is the best movie ever made.
One of the best.
What? One of the best? Fucking great.
Easily one of the best.
Out of all the films made, it is one of the best.
It's one of John Carpenter's lower tier films. What about Big Trouble in Little China? Halloween.
Halloween is on tier with The Thing. I think they're better than Big Trouble in Little China. I like it very much, Big Trouble in Little China, but not as much as The Thing. Not as much as The Fog. Not as much as one of the other ones in my head. Yet? But there you go.
Okay.
I'm sure the people in the chat are on my side on this one, I'm afraid, Ricky. You can say whatever.
You've had your number 9. We'll wait and see mine, won't we?
Ricky's peaked at number 10, so we're all right.
All right. Who's 10 is it next? Go on, Ricky.
No, it's Gareth now.
All right.
Is it? What was yours?
Just read this comment while we go.
Okay. Anybody want to swap the postman, preferably for a white one? I didn't get it.
You won't. It's Ricky humor. Right.
I wonder if he's in the chat tonight. Oh, Booker.
Not yet. So Wes Craven's New Nightmare. There you go.
That is a good film. I saw that the pictures, as I did with The Faculty.
And I saw The Faculty, yeah.
No, I saw loads of movies at the pictures.
Look at his face.
What do you think, Ricky, of Wes Craven's New Nightmare?
I was excited for it when it first came out because it was Wes Craven again, but it didn't hit the spot of the original.
Well, that's a pretty high bar, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think
films in the 90s.
Well, it's about the only one in the 90s, wasn't it?
No, Freddy's Dead.
Okay.
That was Freddy versus Jason. Just missed that one. That was 2003 or something, wasn't it? No, we haven't. Okay. All right. Go on then, Ricky. Marvel.
Okay, so my number 9 is Anaconda.
Are you joking? Anaconda. It's like a B movie. I saw the pictures actually, but
how can it be a B movie? It's got John Voight, Ice Cube, Jennifer Lopez, Eric Stoltz, all that lot in it. How can it be a B movie?
It's a fucking B monster movie with a decent cast.
Talk about PlayStation animation.
I mean, to heard John Voight's accent in that movie. It's like,
I thought that was his real voice.
Seriously, Anaconda's your number 9. Wow. I didn't know we were picking the top 10 mediocre movies of the 90s. I thought we were doing the best movies. What the hell?
And I'm sure
Anaconda.
Vinny in the chat would say, Anaconda, bloody good movie. Bloody good.
You can't just pick one person from the chat.
I'm sure Nancy would say, Anaconda's sucking her fanny in hell.
What do you think about Anaconda, Gareth?
It's enjoyable, but I didn't like it the last time I watched it. It hasn't.
I haven't watched it since the 90s, so
you're not taking this seriously.
Oh, well,
I think I am.
Another one with crap CGI.
Oh, but the faculty is on point. The CGI is on point in that film, isn't it?
Oh no!
What?
He's getting people on his side already.
Yes, thank you.
Who are these people in the chat?
This is Jeff. He's a man who knows about
movies of the whole of the 1990s, and the ninth best movie of the 1990s is Anaconda. And you think it's a good
ladder? The faculty.
He does contradict him here. The Thing is awesome, one of his favorites. So,
yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jeff. See, Jeff knows what he's talking about.
There you go.
Alf booked.
There you go. Anaconda's so bad it's awesome.
Thank you.
Come on. Oh, and now, yeah. He's got the seal.
Good bloody film. Got it on VHS. I had it on VHS.
I've got it just up there. And faculty. I'm getting a headache.
Has this been our winning so far?
It's not the court of public appeal, so we'll see.
I don't know. Objectively, Anaconda is not a very good film, dude. It might be an enjoyable film, but it's not a very good film. It's not. It's just isn't.
What's next?
I hope the list gets better than this, Ricky. I'm really, really disappointed with your choices so far.
Yeah, look at the effort that's been into.
You've gone from Tremors to Anaconda. Are they all going to be monster movies that you're going to pick as well? Or are they going to have some like scary films and things?
Or what, like Jacob's Ladder and The Faculty? They're fucking terrifying, aren't they?
The Jacob's Ladder is. Right, come on.
Go on, then.
It's your go, Vass.
Yeah.
Is it? All right. What we're on number 8. Okay, number 8 is 1997, and I could have done Scream 2. I could have done Lost Highway. There's no way I was going to do I Know What You Did Last Summer. I could have done Wishmaster. But I've picked Event Horizon as my number 7 pick. Is it 7 or 8? Number 8 pick. Event Horizon.
Right.
Brilliant. I saw that at the cinema as well, and it was one of the best cinema experience I've ever had was watching Event Horizon, because it's got some awesome jump scares. If you watch that full volume.
Yep. I can't disagree. I meant to put that on my list. It's not here.
Just outside my list.
You can't have it now. I'm sorry, you can't pick it. You can't. Putting your shitty movies out for a cool film that I picked. Not allowed. You just said it's not on your list, or it can't be on your list. So, Event Horizon is my number 8 pick. Suck it. Phenomenal.
Ricky's got Hellraiser in space on his list.
What's yours, Gareth? Event Horizon for number 8.
It can be if I quickly get up.
I will say Event Horizon hasn't aged well. I watched it last week. I bought it on Blu-ray, and it's just
all right.
Are you talking about CGI, bad CGI? You want to see some of the effects on that fucking now?
The opening shot was half the budget.
Yeah,
I think the space stuff looks awesome in that movie, I've got to say. And Sam Neill,
the effects in that, even the part where his eyes are gone, it's all just blatantly CGI bits over his face.
But it looked like that when it first came out. I thought it looked exactly the same.
Yeah, but for its time, that wasn't bad.
Well, yeah,
on HD.
I'll give you that. But
you talk about Anaconda looking crap, but again, for its time, it wasn't bad.
You know that portal sphere thing? That looks wicked, man, don't you think? Even
the bit
now,
where there's no gravity and there's bits floating in the air and stuff. It's, oh my god!
It's got good sound though. If you watch it in surround sound, it looks. The watch goes past, it ticks. You can like hear it ticking past your ear.
Wow,
awesome, that, man. When it bangs into the bottle and the bottle goes. Anyways, I'm a sucker for a good bit of surround sound, like in a movie. I was told.
Unfortunately, snakes on
you
a plane.
You look totally unimpressed, Ricky. What's going on?
I'm not. I'm waiting. I'm biding my time.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I'm listening to you guys, and I'm thinking this is in the bag.
Ben says that's a good one.
Good. Not good. It's not good.
Jeff?
It's amazing. It's a brilliant pick.
There you go. Hellraiser Bloodline. Zorn in space.
Good bloody movie.
Vinny's on your team, Ricky. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah. Go on then, Ricky. What's yours?
Well, have you said yours?
Yeah, From Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh, yeah.
Dusk Till Dawn, you know. It's a good film, but another one with horrible CGI. CGI really spoils that movie.
Oh, yeah. She changes.
It was the 90s, though. It was.
Yeah, but still, I'm just saying that it was the CGI was absolute rubbish in that movie. They should have kept it practical all the way. They could have. Most of it is, but the little bits that they have got is like when the face changes.
When her changes into a snake thing.
Horrible, man.
Okay, my number 8 is a little-known J horror called Ringu.
Oh, something with subtitles he likes.
I got it dubbed.
Like your Dutch porn.
I hadn't finished talking about Dusk Till Dawn, but okay, we'll leave it. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, Ringo's. That's all right, mate. That's fine. That's not
when was the last time you watched it, Ricky?
Is that scary enough for you, Bax?
It's pretty fucking slow. The 2002 one's a bit better. Don't you think?
Yeah, but I could have picked that because it wasn't 90s.
Better. Sorry?
Yeah, I could have picked that because it wasn't the 90s. So.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, it's in your best movies, and there's a version of the exact same movie that's even better than the one that you think is one of the best movies of the 90s.
Concurred, but
just pointing it out.
Concurred, but it wasn't made in the 90s.
He's gone.
But yeah, it's slow. It's really slow though. Oh, really, really slow though. You got to admit, the movie moves at a bloody crawls a lot.
Still got under your skin, though.
That it does
a little bit more than Dusk Till Dawn, I suppose. Or...
Yeah, no, I'll agree with that. I'll be honest. I'm not a huge fan of the first half of From Dusk Till Dawn. It's all right, but when I watch it, I normally fast forward the first half until they get in the bar, and I watch it from then.
I thought the first half was better than the second because it started off.
Did you really? No,
because it started off like a crime caper, didn't it? With those two sort of psychopaths.
More unlikable. George Clooney and Quentin Tarantino, they're just a couple of knobs. Kind of.
Yeah.
George Clooney is cool, but they're just a couple of dicks.
Yeah, but it started off like a brutal sort of crime caper. I thought I was going to be in for another bit of Pulp Fiction or something here, but it all went a bit vampire-y.
That's when I started enjoying it, when it went vampire-y.
Barry's here.
Barry Davison!
It's not even out yet.
Jeff knows. Jeff's on my side. See? Well, I am the Ice Lord here. Welcome. Ricky's trying to focus.
Yeah.
There you go. Cheapest chips.
What do you think of Ringu, Gareth? Do you have a view on Ringu? Do you have any opinion on it?
I haven't seen it.
What's that?
I haven't seen it for a long time.
But do you not remember anything about it? Was it that good when you saw it that you can't remember anything about it? Not even if you liked it or didn't like it. Speak up, Gareth.
I haven't liked it enough to watch it since then. So yeah, you're right. I haven't found it right to watch because there's about 4 sequels to that, and even in Japan, isn't there?
There is, yeah.
What?
I didn't like the Ring movie. I think that was in the 90s.
There was Ringo, then there was a prequel, wasn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, I like them. I like the Grudge films as well in the Jap ones.
That's a different story. The Japanese, the Grudge. That is a terrifying film. Can you guys just give me 30 seconds? I'll be right back.
All right. We'll catch up on Barry.
Oh, you.
The real Bass nearly came out then.
I am totally.
He's
penned in. I'm penned in.
I love Barry Davison. Is he Mexican? Andale.
John has himself done it like in the mouth. Yeah, there you go. Someone noticed. Thank you, Ice Lord. That's only me that got it. Tarantino did play that wacky character well, yeah. As soon as any feet on display, he knows how to play it. All right, what should we say about Vast now while he's not here?
Charlatan.
Anything you wouldn't say to his face? He's probably coming around your house, so.
Who, mine?
Mm.
I'll see him in a couple of hours then if he's coming down from Newcastle.
Easy jet. Down in there.
Yeah, but you got to get to the fucking airport. You got to book in, wait for about an hour before your flight, then get on board, get off your flight, wait for your fucking luggage, get a bastard taxi. You'll probably be even longer flying.
Does he know your address, just in case? Because I can give it to him.
You can give it to him.
The View with Drew. An American Werewolf film is a great horror film with great practical effects, yes. And then the 90s came around with their American Werewolf in Paris. Is that on your list, Ricky?
No.
That's good news.
I've got a solid list here, and I think if Jacob's Ladder, The Faculty, From Dusk Till Dawn, this, that, and the other is all I got to worry about then.
Fucker's got food, look.
Is that what you had to disappear for?
Fucking hell.
Get a plate of scram.
You're muted. You tripped over your mic.
Can you hear us now?
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, I should have said no.
It didn't come up on the screen that you muted. I must have muted it from the microphone. You can definitely hear us.
Yes.
Right, good. Yeah, I got my samosas, man. I haven't had my food yet.
Yeah, he's not sharing.
You're going to ram one into the camera for Gareth.
And then I'll have a samosa.
Oh my God.
Samosa, that is. Not the special sauce that goes on them.
What the hell are you talking about?
The transformation effects in American Werewolf in Paris were god awful. Yes. We're expecting it to see it on Ricky's list, but he says no.
I'm just going to cross it off and put something else.
Samosas. Now everyone can hear you. It's good. So.
Thanks, guy.
Another one for Ricky.
All right. Who's doing number 7? Vass is number 7.
All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Number 7 is 1996. And I could have picked The Frighteners. I could have picked From Bristol Dawn. I could have picked The Craft, but it's not very good. But I'm going to pick 1996. The movie is Scream from 1996. One of the best movies ever made. A good horror film. Hip, cool.
Generic, run-of-the-mill by numbers whodunit.
The movie that restarted the horror genre after a really bad years, 90s horror, where it got worse and worse. And then Scream came along, and it was so brilliant.
They made it fucking worse.
Let's make lots of horror films, and that's what they did. So thank you, Scream. Thank you very much. Thank you, Wes Craven. God rest his soul. Scream is amazing.
Yes, it is.
It's not. It's boring.
How is it boring? It's got
because I'll tell you what, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Scream, the intro, the opening scene in Scream. No. You spoke. Let me. Thank you. Now the opening scene in Scream is amazing. I'm not going to take that away from it. It's probably one of the best opening in horrors I've ever seen. But then the rest of the film just went boom. It did not live up to the opening scene. I think that's why everybody loves it.
Why does it need to live up to the opening scene? If it's got a brilliant beginning, doesn't mean it's going to be brilliant all the way through. The beginning bit is there to catch your attention and say, "Get ready, you're going to have a good time," and that's what it does.
It was a lie.
It wasn't a lie. It totally
Get ready, you're going to have a good time. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah.
Do you not appreciate? I mean, for a slasher film, it's got some of the most enjoyable characters that are in any slasher movie ever. I mean,
overprivileged Yanks.
So good.
I think Ricky saw scary movie instead.
Before meta, it's postmodern, and that's what this movie was. It was postmodern. Even before anyone started saying meta.
Oh no!
This one was the original meta movie, and. Yeah, man, it changed everything. It was so. I saw it 3 times at the pictures. It was so good. And what about the ending, the twist, who the killers are? It was so fresh and cool.
You didn't see that coming, did you, Ricky?
The only fresh and cool thing in that was the Fonz.
There you go. I told you, man.
He's done.
What do you think about Scream, Gareth? Surely you
I love Scream. I love Scream, Bastard. I'm a Nilsha. Let's both gang up on Ricky.
You little fucker. I told you, man. It's a coup, this is.
One of the best there, Ricky. Is one of the best.
Is there anybody in the chat that does not like Scream? Who does not appreciate Scream? Come on.
Yeah, Blade does count as horror. It's a vampire movie. And it's an 18, so that counts.
Oh, it's an 18. It must be a horror.
That's nothing like Scream. It's a full-on horror film, isn't it? It's so full-on. They had to cut it out before they released it in this country. Because it's full-on.
He says it's a comic book movie first, then horror. Evening, Stephen. How are you, sir?
Good evening.
Hang on, here we go. Scream. Of course, we both have Scream. I like Scream, but I wouldn't say it's one of the all-time favorites, to be honest. Ooh.
No, thank
We're
you,
not
Jeff, the
talking about
voice of
all-time favorites.
sanity.
We're talking about the best. It's not a great decade. Is 90s for horror? Okay, we're talking about of all the movies that were made in the 90s.
Mhm.
And Scream is
Mhm.
you can't miss
I'll
out.
mute you again.
You can't do it. Scream has to be in there. It's like one of the quintessential slasher movies, man. There's before Scream and there's after Scream. You know, if you didn't have Scream, there would be no before and after. There would just be loads of more rubbish horror films in the 90s. But Scream came along and said, he's a good one, make some more good ones. And that's what they did. Thank you, Scream. Thank you, Wesley.
But yeah, Jeff is agreeing with Ricky again. The beginning's the best thing about the film.
I agree.
Yeah,
I totally agree. The beginning is the best thing about the film. But if the beginning's at a 10 and the rest is a 9, it's still bloody amazing, though, isn't it?
The rest in a 9, but that's the whole point. Everybody, when they talk about Scream, talk about the beginning part. Oh yes, do you like scary movies?
They talk about the beginning and they talk about the end where the killer's revealed. And then they talk about all the movie references, all the postmodern stuff, and they talk about how much of a cool final girl Sydney is. They talk about all those things. I don't know any review that just says the beginning's really good. What a brilliant film. Nobody says that. What are you even talking about, Ricky? What videos have you been watching? What reviews have you been? What are you even talking about now?
I don't need to watch a review on Scream. What am I going to watch a review on Scream for?
You just said. All anyone talks about.
Yeah. I'm not talking about reviews. I'm talking about if you talk about Scream.
And then shit on the rest of the movie. How dare you? How very dare you?
Do you know you can actually get somebody's opinion on a film without actually watching the review?
You're the one who brought it up. That says that everyone talks about the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, because people talk about films, not reviews. Oh yes. I'm going to watch. Talk about this.
Is that what you're talking about? You're talking about people you've known who have said, that they like Scream. I like the beginning of Scream. That's what they say.
Yeah.
And they don't say anything else about the rest of the movie. So I like the beginning. Seriously, that's all they say.
When people reference Scream, they always talk about the beginning scene.
Yeah, because they're just regular fans, in it. They're not like the movie people. They're not horror people. If they're horror people, they'll appreciate all the horror, the references and everything during the whole movie. That's what makes Scream Scream. The beginning doesn't make Scream Scream. It's the concept of Scream that makes Scream Screams. That postmodern referencing all these
Scream.
Fuck off. and if you know horror, if you're a horror fan, you can appreciate all these references that normal people, normies wouldn't get those references. You know what I mean? Like Wes Craven with his Freddy Krueger jumper on. Normies wouldn't know that. They'd just say, look, there's a dude there sweeping up. They wouldn't know it's Wes Craven. They wouldn't know he's wearing a Freddy thing.
I think they would.
They wouldn't.
Come on, who don't know Freddy Krueger or Wes Craven?
Oh, the beginning's good.
Yeah.
I'm going crazy.
That girl's spinning on the roof. And they go downhill from there.
I'm really hot, but I didn't, wipe my brow because I think it's all come off my face.
You should have used permanent.
Yeah.
I used permanent here, so I've got to throw the shit out afterwards.
Right, come on, Gareth, hit us with yours then. In fact, Gareth, you're being very, very quiet here because all you're doing is siding with Vass. Whatever Vass said. Oh, yes.
No, not yet.
Because I'm right, you're wrong. He's not.
No, because this has been a big setup from the beginning, hasn't it?
No, he's siding with the people who have the correct view, and you have the incorrect view.
So
your fault, Ricky.
My opinion is wrong.
It's not your fault.
My opinion is wrong.
Hang on.
It's called an opinion.
His number 7 might be Scream yet. What's your number 7?
Anyway, yeah, mine was Scream, by the way. Did you get that?
Mine was Scream.
Yeah, it was a Scream.
Really, Gareth? Was yours number 7 Scream?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, there's a fucking shot. There's a fucking shock.
Why do you like Scream, Gareth? Let us know.
Because you chose it, Vass.
The beginning was good. Is that the reason why you like Scream? Because apparently that's all everybody says.
Scream is a girly horror film, so it's not a bloody good movie. It's a girly horror film.
What's girly about Matthew? Matthew Penny. What are you talking about? There's nothing. It's dude's movie. It's not a girl's movie.
It is. It's a bunch of overprivileged teen fucking Yanks being murdered by an unhinged, overprivileged teen Yank.
No, there we go.
In fact, it's nice because he's doing the job of natural selection.
If I,
I don't know.
If I could take payments,
there you go. Yeah. Gareth said when you disappeared, you're on your way around here.
That was before Scream, but so
is that all you're going to say, Gareth, about Scream? Oh man,
I love it.
All he can say about it is, I chose Scream for this one because you did, Vess.
Yeah.
Coincidence, Ricky. Get a hold of yourself, man. It's just coincidence. Nothing more to it.
I've had this for weeks. I've had it for weeks off Gareth.
Vass has been saying this. Vass has been saying that.
What's your number 7, Ricky? How are you?
Yeah, come on, Ricky.
Right, if you want to talk about game changers, I've got a good one for you. My number 7 is a little known 1999 horror called The Blair Witch Project. Come on.
I'll allow it. I like that one.
Thank you.
It's a very good film, and it was a changer for everything, especially advertising.
Yes, I agree. It was. Also, super boring, and there's no fucking witch in the movie. Why the hell
There was.
It's called The Blair Witch Project.
You just couldn't, couldn't see the witch, could you? She was there.
No, she wasn't there. You can watch the movie and say, was there a witch there or was there no witch there? I don't know. I didn't see no fucking witch. At least in the remake, there's a fucking witch in there.
Ooh.
The remake is superior to the original. I'll say that.
I agree. I agree. But again, the remake wasn't made in the 90s. And also, the original was the one that kick-started it. Okay, you had Cannibal Holocaust as a sort of found footage. But let's face it, it was dead and gone until Blair Witch Project came out. And it also paved the way for a lot of independent filmmakers to do sort of zero-budget films.
Yes.
And as I say, some of them are tripe. Well, a lot of them are tripe, but there's some good gems in there, as I did on my video that Vass had to tear apart.
I don't tear anything apart.
You did. You also, because I said Scream was a bit of a downward spiral for the 90s, you then started having a pop, didn't you?
What about Misery? What about Candyman? What about Silence of the Lambs? They're all bore fests.
I did not say that. You're misrepresenting what I said, mate. You said, now listen, hold on. You said Scream is not a horror film. That's what you said. It's not a horror film.
Is it?
That's what you said, dude. That's what you said.
Yeah,
it's not a horror film.
I still stand by it.
If it's not a horror film, then by God, Silence of the Lambs and Misery are not horror films. That's why I said
Silence of the Lambs is a horror film. When I saw that when I was a kid, that is a scary film, and it still holds up to this day.
What is?
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, it is a good film. I agree. I agree. It's a good film. A very good film.
I would call that a horror film.
Makes that movie without Anthony Hopkins, it would be half the movie that it is. So it's as good as it is just because of Anthony Hopkins. So well done to them for getting Anthony Hopkins in there, because
Anthony Hopkins made it. But I mean, you look at what is it, Manhunter or whatever, Manhunter. With that was crap. But again, look at the budget for that film. I don't think it was just a lack of Anthony Hopkins. If that had Anthony Hopkins as Hannibal Lecter in that, it would still be crap.
He's wrong.
You are?
You're wrong, but carry on.
You thought that was a good film?
I love Manhunter.
And fucking what? Hannibal Lecter, the dangerous man who's got to be kept in that cell at the end behind that. He's just walking around making phone calls. Where's the menace there? It was rubbish.
He wasn't the menace.
Well, he's not particularly the menace in Silence of the Lambs, is he? But he's still under fucking close lock and key, isn't he? They were after Buffalo Bill. He was just helping Clarice together. Him. Well, it could have been her. I don't know. Was it his balls tucked between his legs?
Yeah.
Big Bob out of Hills Have Eyes. Big Bob.
That's him. Hang on. Let's hit the questions. What are your thoughts on the Insidious franchise? Are you looking forward to a new one? I don't think the new one had been confirmed for definite yet. Yeah, I didn't know it was.
It's in the works because obviously they're real cash spinners, but I didn't know anything had been confirmed or is in pre-production yet or anything. But yeah, if there is another one, I'll be watching it. Yes, Jeff, come on.
It is
good film, yeah.
Bloody film. All right, yeah.
Yay!
But anyone can make
but
it.
that's the point, Matthew. That's the point I'm making. You don't need a massive budget and an all-star cast to make a good, effective horror film.
Silence of the Lambs is definitely horror. That is true.
Thank you, Jeff. I tell you what, Jeff is.
I am not saying it's not a horror film. I was just saying, if Scream is a horror film, then that isn't a horror film because measuring the same scale, Scream is as much a horror film as Silence of the Lambs. So if you say Scream isn't, then Silence of the Lambs isn't.
We had that scary mask on, didn't he?
So Hannibal Lecter had the scary mask on. So
no, he didn't know, did he?
But to me, he didn't.
He had that thing on when he was on that fucking luggage fucking carrying thing to stop inviting people.
Didn't he?
No, he only wore it in where he was taken out.
Yeah, so he still had it on.
Yeah, to protect people from him. It's like a muzzle for a dog.
Holy.
When he was in his cage, he didn't have it on or anything.
Well,
I would have it on it. Has any of you seen?
Do you not think Silence of the Lambs doesn't hold up so well on repeat viewings? Because
I think it holds up incredibly well. I think it is.
Happen. You know everything that's going to happen because you know when he escapes from that big cage thing, and he's got the dude's face on his face. The first time you watch it, you don't know he's got the dude's face on his face. And then when they find out in the elevator, and you think, "Oh, he's up there in the elevator," but it's not. It's the copper that's in the guard on top of the elevator. But the second time you watch it, you know all this stuff already. You know everything.
Yeah, I agree. I suppose it's a bit like watching Scream when you know who does it at the end.
And when Clarice is going,
you know who's doing it.
I'm just saying, all the big surprises, like when the where they think he's 500 miles away in a different house, and the FBI are going to raid it, and then Clarice is in a city just interviewing people, and you see him in the dungeon, and the doors. It's the FBI. It's actually Clarice who answers the door to. But the second time you watch it, you know it's not the FBI. You know the FBI aren't going to get him. He's in a totally different location, and it's Clarice at the door. The second time you think, I know that already. So you don't get the suspense, do you? Because you know exactly what's happening. I'm just saying, on the first time,
about any film
more than it does than on subsequent viewings. I'm just saying that.
I'm gonna say it is not just about what happened, the storyline. It's everything in it. You look at the set pieces, look at the camera work, look at the grimy, horrible cell that Lecter was in. Look at how. You've got this horrid background, and it's fulfilled by this maniac painting beautiful pictures in this with classical music in this drenched, blood-stained back void. It's just amazing.
But at the same time, they play up those twists. Those twists are played up to the max. Those twists, and those twists, they don't work the second time round. That's all I'm saying. They don't work. And it's not like it's just an offhand thing. They play it up to the maximum. They want you to think one thing, and then they show you something else. I'm just saying.
Anyway, can we go off the subject of Silence of the Lambs? Because we're going to have this argument again shortly.
I watched last week to refresh my mind. That's all.
Right.
What was I can't remember what was your number 7 pick again?
My number 7 was Blair Witch.
Blair Witch, right? Yeah.
Yeah, how did we get onto Silence Hill?
I think the documentary, the Blair Witch documentary, is better than the Blair Witch. I've just got to say that.
Well,
The Curse of the Blair Witch. I thought that was
horses for courses. I've never seen it, to be honest. But...
the movie itself, because the movie itself, not a lot happens. A lot, all the last half an hour is really good, but leading up to it, it's just interviews and rocks and things hanging on trees. And
when I first watched it, I'd agree. I felt shortchanged. But then years later, I watched it again, and I appreciated it for having next to no budget, being able to get under your skin without seeing anything, getting you in that sense of dread. I mean, trapped in a fucking forest, walking for days in one big circle.
There's no payoff in the movie because there's no fucking witch in the movie. Zero payoff. I don't know. I would have said, as much as I appreciate what they did with such a small budget, if they had a little bit more money, if they stuck a witch in there, it would have improved Blair Witch. If they had stuck a witch at the end, it would have been a better movie, and I would probably think it was an S-tier movie. Because at the moment, I think it's an excellent film. I'll give you that. It is an excellent film, but it would have been an S-tier movie if they had a witch come out at the end.
But then what would have actually happened with this witch? You didn't need it because at the end...
You needed it! Of course you needed it! It would have been better
they were talking all the way along about the witch, making them stand in the corner looking, and then they went into that house in the basement, and that dude stood looking in the fucking corner, and then boom, he got it, or she got it over the fucking head.
Someone got up.
But if all that stuff happened, all of it happened just as you said, just as it is, and at the very end, the witch went, "Woohoo! I'm a witch!" I would have went, "Yeah, come on!" But that didn't happen, and so I was left feeling,
so what? Maybe they should have landed the house on her and see her toes curling up and go under it at the end. The witch is dead.
Oh no!
It would have been more interesting. Yeah.
Have you seen Needful Things?
No.
Yeah, it's a decent film.
Yeah.
Apparently, the 3-hour uncut version's on YouTube. I just someone mentioned that. There's a 3-hour version of it, and it's available on YouTube. But I don't know how it would be better because it's a pretty slow film anyway.
In fact, I think I've seen Needful Things.
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't it a real slow burn? Isn't it on for hours and hours?
It's interesting, but it's
lotion on.
Ed Harris is very good in it, though. He's a cool actor. Ed Harris.
Right. Thanks, Dutch.
Okay.
I have no.
We'll get back to that, Raymond. We'll get back to that.
Give us 5 minutes.
Very soon.
Oh shit!
So number 7 was Scream, and
Blair Witch.
Forgetting the movie Blair Witch, of course. Right, got it.
Anyway, evening, Dutch, you stirrer. Right, caught up. Right, where are we? Number 6.
Number 6. Me first again, yeah. So number 6 is 1995.
Oh.
And for me, I'm looking at 1995, and I could have picked 7. I could have picked The Prophecy.
No, you can only pick one.
Yeah, I'm saying those were my choices for 1995 because I'm picking one from each year, which is how I'm doing.
You're saying you could have picked 7. You can only pick one.
Yeah, I'm with you. Right, yeah, got it. Sorry, dude. I could have picked The Prophecy, but I'm going to pick another movie I saw at the pictures. Demon Knight is my number 6. Number 6 pick is Demon Knight.
Didn't know it came out in the pictures.
It is a fantastic film. Yeah, I saw the pictures, man. It's cool.
That's cool.
Well, that's me out of it because I've not even seen that fucker.
Have you not seen Demon Knight? Honestly, Ricky, you've not seen Demon Knight. You should check out Demon Knight, man. It's a really, really, really good movie. Proper.
I'll write it down.
Exciting movie.
As it's a backed recommendation.
But, I was going to say, if it's a vast recommendation.
I don't know. To be fair,
I might put it on at night when I'm having trouble sleeping.
I don't know anyone who's seen the movie that doesn't like Demon Knight.
I do like Demon Knight.
Who's in it?
Billy Zane's in it. He's the baddie in it. And William Sadler. You like William Sadler from Trespass?
He's in it.
He's the hero in it. And Jada Pinkett's in it.
I don't like her now.
With not much hair. that was intentional back then. And,
Oh, she got bored at it.
Loads of demons in it, and it's got a really cool story. And yeah, man, you'll like Demon Knight.
I'll give it a go.
Honestly,
I can't say anything. I can't say anything about
I
it. So I'm
reckon
not seeing it.
you have to watch it, man. You'll buy it on sell through because it's so good.
I'll watch it.
It's
Demon
fantastic.
Knight.
I can't believe you've not seen Demon Knight. People talk about it all the time. Demon Knight, no. Anyway, what do you think of Demon Knight, Gareth?
I love Demon Knight.
Isn't it really good? Isn't it? I mean,
didn't know it came out in the cinema here, but you were there.
it did. Yeah, it did. It totally did. It totally did, and I totally saw it.
You're not getting confused with Fright Night, are you?
No, mate. There's no vampires in Demon Knight.
No.
It's demons.
Dutch, stop stirring it. Right. Oh, so Dr. Impossible's on. Not on anyone's side. Bored shitless.
I would have liked to have gone there.
Yeah. What
Never
cinema is
encountered.
this? Right. Who's up next?
Go on.
Me. Sleepy Hollow.
What?
I do,
Sleepy Hollow.
I do like a bit of Hammer. So I like Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow is not. Have you
No.
watched it recently? Have you watched it recently?
Yeah.
I
Is that
tried
like-
watching it about 10 years ago, and it
I
was
liked
crap.
when it first came out. Then I watched it again.
Yeah.
And the movie does not hold up very well at all. It's very gothic, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
Even
it's,
even Chris Walken couldn't say that. Save that film.
yeah. Nah, man, that's not so good.
No.
I didn't play the Headless Horseman. It wasn't me. I was CGI'd onto that shit. Yeah, that's what he'll be saying now.
Not one of your
Okay,
best-
my turn for number 6.
Hang on. If you pay me with hot sauce, I will say I hate Demon Knight.
How hot do you want to get, Echo?
Yeah, is that good or not? And hang on.
Thank you, Matthew. Matthew's got the gist of it.
Yeah, he knows.
Is the
Less
witch
is more. Less is
in Blair
more.
Witch, the witch is an evil spirit? That's why you don't see it. No,
Yeah.
the witch. No, she's the witch. It's called Blair Witch, not called Blair Evil Spirit. It's called Blair Witch.
You're clutching at straws now, Vass.
Yeah,
What?
you're-
It's called Blair Witch.
She got witchy
If
power.
Matthew posts a comment saying bloody good movie, you know it's a bloody good movie.
Here we go. Dutch is on my side. Thank you, Dutch. He likes songs.
Yeah,
No,
to be
Good
honest,
Sleepy Hollow is a horror, but it's just not a very good horror.
totally watchable.
Oh, no. Come
It
on.
doesn't deserve to be on the top 10 in the 1990s,
No,
man.
shifted
Totally
to
doesn't
you.
deserve that at all.
Pick a side, Dutch. Right. Go on then, Ricky. Let's amaze
Actually,
us.
Ricky, I've just remembered. Do you like the Gravediggers? Do you like the Gravediggers? The rap band Gravediggers?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got a song on Demon Knight
I'll check it out.
in the soundtrack. Although they don't sing, but the music is there. You know, Suicide.
Yeah.
1-800 Suicide. That song, the music for it. Doom, 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 doom. That song there. The music's in that for a whole.
I thought you were going to bust out some fucking bars then.
I don't want to get a copyright claim.
Right. My number
You
6.
can watch it.
This is
Go on.
going to ruffle Vass's feathers.
Oh, shit.
He's got an overweight woman who takes in Mr. Man and
Katy Perry.
decides to fuck his legs up with a sledgehammer. It's Misery.
Whee.
No, I
That's a
like
good
Misery. I'm a big fan of Misery. Not quite S tier for me, but it's a fucking good film.
Bloody good film.
It is a fucking good film.
It's just about into the 90s, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it
What do you
91?
think?
There was just 90, I think.
I think 1990.
Or
Yeah.
91, yeah.
Was
Well,
it?
what do you think of Misery, Gareth?
I loved Misery. I saw that in the cinema.
Oh, did you really? You fucking old bastard!
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Misery.
He is. He's knocking on, isn't he, old Gareth?
You are old as fuck, man. Seriously.
I know.
I really saw that in the cinema. It's in 18.
For every year.
He's got, a chin for every year, multiple chins. His neck looks like a pack of Frankfurters.
I need to cover up with a
Oh my goodness.
George Michael tash like Ricky's got. Right.
Yeah, no,
Oh, shit.
I'm happy with Misery. I can't say
Oh shit.
what. I'm afraid you.
Cheers, Raymond. I don't think I'll be watching it. Let me scribble that out.
Dutch. Seriously, why don't you like that film? I would like to know what you don't like about that movie.
Come on, Raymond, let's have it.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah. Right.
Can I just say, Misery? It's Stephen King, right?
Yeah.
Stephen King has a habit of like you kind of know what's going to happen in his movies, where one of the main characters, the ones that you think might come and save the day, they just get killed off. Like the copper, you just know he's going to get killed and not make it, not like save the day. Same with in The Shining. The black dude, the bald black guy.
Yeah,
like he's going to come and help, and then he gets killed. Stephen King does that a lot. Don't you think he does that a lot when he sticks a character in there, and it's like it looks like that's the way that the story's going to get.
He does that because it's the glimmer of hope. You think, hey, it was safe now. No, it ain't fucking safe. This guy's just been fucking murdered. We're back to square one, guys.
It's cool and everything, but he uses the same sort of tricks a lot in his books and the movies they made from the books. Just thought it's just an observation. That's all. I won't hold it against the movie because it is a fantastic movie.
I'm just going to take a break.
Good one, Ricky. Ricky. Come up with a good one there. Nice one, Ricky.
You can do a question, and I'll be right back.
Booby. I don't know what that means. Oh, all right, okay.
Right, I'm going to get some more beers while Sebastian's gone. Oh, God. We're back.
So come on, folks. You can't be voting for Ricky here. Just because he's had the Misery was a good one, Tremors was a good one, but the rest are just they're not up to scratch, my friends. They're not up to scratch at all. Every one of my movies has been a banger. I think Gareth must have just copied from me. But
so yeah, Ricky, because it's a conspiracy. This whole thing has been a big conspiracy.
I mean, Ricky, just by default, he stumbled on a couple of good films. I'll give him that. But
just by default, yeah. Again, Jacob's Ladder fucking whoops Anaconda's ass, doesn't it? Eh?
Fucking does as well.
No, it doesn't.
You say that like throw away a bit, but Jacob's Ladder will smash Anaconda, man.
Nah,
Anaconda's. The more I think about it, the more I'm thinking Anaconda, man. I can't believe you even thought about putting Anaconda in there, and you actually thought about it. And actually,
well, let's face it. There's not much choice from the 90s, is there?
There isn't there? No, there's not. There isn't.
Which is why Gareth's gone up and said, "You go first, Vass. I'll go after you, and then we'll have Ricky."
Ricky, have you ever read Fangoria magazine?
No.
It was a horror magazine that's, I think it's still out now, but it's just online. Anyway, I used to read it in the 90s, and I remember around 1995, even Fangoria, which is exclusively about horror movies, there was one where I think X-Files was on the cover, and they were saying that the movies coming out are so shit in like the mid-90s up to then that the best horror you could find was on the X-Files, on the horror episodes of the X-Files. You'll find better horror stuff than you would on mainstream, like theatrically.
I could never get into the X-Files. It was too sci-fi-ish for my liking.
Oh, they had loads of Monster of the Week episodes on the X-Files. Those are the ones I really like. I didn't really like the X-Files mythos. I mean, I liked it, and I liked the characters, but the Monster of the Week ones, man, they were hellish, man. They're like mini movies. Seriously, they're like mini movies. And a lot of them were like, totally ripped off from awesome films. Like there was a Thing episode, there's an American Werewolf in London episode. So if you like those movies and you watch the episode, it looks like a really good tribute to those awesome films.
I bet it probably wouldn't these days. But I dare say the X-Files aren't aged very well at all.
Yeah. Right.
I would disagree, but all right.
Oh, okay.
Dutch hasn't seen Demon Knight for a while, so he's going to give it another bash and let us know.
Do that, man.
Misery all the way.
Come on. Jeff knows the score. Good bloody film.
There you go.
Good bloody film, yeah.
Yeah, Hannibal wasn't a good sequel.
Yeah,
No,
I know.
no.
I can.
To me, there's only one movie in that franchise, and that's Silence of the Lambs. Manhunter and Cannibal, and what was it? Red Dragon.
That's the remake of Manhunter. So,
Yeah.
see, look, Dick Halloran survived The Shining in the book. Doesn't get an axe to the chest when he runs up to save them.
Oh, okay. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he might still get the axe to him. He just might have survived. I've not read the book.
Jacob's Ladder is awesome. Thank you, Dutch.
No, it's not awesome. It's Anaconda's the one, man. Forget Anaconda. Top tier movie there, mate. Anaconda.
Don't forget Candyman. Oh, yeah. Spoilers. Try some Dick Mars.
That is a good movie.
I heard about it, but
Another, it is kind of slow, like I've got to say, but it is a good serial killer film. Don't make,
oh.
Okay.
For Vass.
I'm ready and waiting, dude. Come on, bring it on.
Oh, Vass has one in his backdrop. Fangora, I believe. What's this? What have you got there?
I have no idea.
I see. What's your favorite Dutch film, Ricky?
It was a Shizer film, actually.
Oh.
It had this big fat bloke on a glass table shitting, then this woman came and rubbed it all over her. And
Thank you.
My kids are watching this.
Candyman is great. Okay. Oh, no. Come on. No.
Thank you. Thank you.
Big Bird is into a bit of
It's your movie as well.
Right, next. Where are we? 5?
Yep.
Oh, number 5. All right, okay.
Higher than a 6.
Right. So we're 1995 for me. And no, 1994. 1995 was Demon Knights, and we're 1994. And I was thinking about doing New Nightmare, in fact. And I was thinking about Brain Scan as well, because that's a really good film. But I picked for my number, is it number 5 we're doing?
Yeah.
It's In the Mouth of Madness. In the Mouth of Madness is my number 4 pick.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, In the Mouth of Madness.
My number 5 as well.
Sam Neill, In the Mouth of Madness.
See? It's a rubbish poster, but
Yeah.
Right. That's why I thought it was The Exorcist 3.
Another movie I've seen. I saw the pictures. Why are we saying Anthony Hopkins? I still don't know.
I can't say anything about that.
not seen it?
No.
Dude, you're not seen In the Mouth of Madness?
I don't
Are you
think so.
serious?
I might have. If I have, it was pretty crap because I can't remember it.
Like, you must have seen it because you would not think it's pretty crap. It's so good, man.
I've heard of it loads of times, but I've never heard of it being such a great movie that I thought I need to go.
That's what he did to
It is.
himself.
It was John Carpenter's last great movie was In the Mouth of Madness,
Yeah.
and it's a fantastic film. I saw the pictures. It's a wicked
I
film.
agree. That's my number
Very,
5.
very good.
Let's have a look. Kubrick did a better Shining than Stephen King. Kubrick is cold, calculating director. Subject matter fits him well. Yeah, that TV version of The Shining, I don't get on with.
I think Garrett.
Mine was number in the Mouth of Madness too. Vass knows what he's
Are
talking
you
about.
talking? Was it really?
Oh, it's on my list, yeah.
Raymond made that film. God.
Ah. Oh, I see. Your favorite Dutch one. There you go. Enough said about that. That's Don Trent. There you go. I forgot. I didn't see your name there, man.
That's weird.
Yes.
That's
Right.
weird. You're picking some of the same movies as me. That's
I
very
didn't have any order to mine, so
Yeah, there's a surprise, isn't he? Picking the same movies as you, eh?
quality stuff. Go on then, Ricky. What's yours?
Well, have you said yours?
Yeah, it's in the Mouth of Madness. Same as Vass. Oh, he's. Here you go.
pure coincidence. Pure coincidence. I swear to God. I swear to
have-
God.
I
It's
didn't have
pure.
faculty.
I've not seen his list.
My number 5. Now, again, a lot of people might not find it scary, but I do because I don't like fucking spiders. But I'd say arachnophobia.
That is awesome.
I almost
film, yeah.
Arachnophobia. I almost picked it.
And they just announced a remake.
Well, they've been talking about it for years with originally it had what's it tied to it, James Wan, and I thought, fucking hell, that would be good. But he's not now, I don't think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm if I see a spider in my house, I'll take my fucking boot to it straight away. It's like I don't like them.
I'll get the Hoover out and Hoover the bastards up.
Yeah, that's a good trick as well. If the Hoover is empty, because I've got a Dyson, so you've got the clear cylinder and you can see it. Boom, 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 boom. Have some of that, you little fucker. Boom, 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 boom. But sometimes if it's just there, you got to get a newspaper or shoe.
Are we all agreeing?
I always Hoover it up, and then I Hoover some more up as well, so it like gets some dirt on top of it just to kill it.
Yeah.
Off in case it crawls back out again. I always Hoover.
I must admit, if you've got matte paint and you crush it with your shoe, then its blood doesn't seem to come off.
Yeah.
You scrub it, it's like takes the paint off as well. So Hoover is a good idea, I suppose.
Yeah, Hoover's a better idea.
I don't understand these people who use a cup and a piece of paper. Yes, let's put it outside. They're called house spiders for a reason. You're giving it a slow and painful death there.
Come on.
There you go. Torture the bastards.
I've done the old aerosol and lighter as well in my younger days, but that doesn't end well. Used to have a BB gun as well.
We had to do it with an elastic band. Try and hit him with elastic band.
Whoa, you got to be a sharpshooter there. Yeah, BB guns are great. You can take the legs off and everything. But yeah, I just thought arachnophobia because, okay, you had a bit of the old animatronics there with the big queen, whatever the fuck it was, the big bastard. But the little spider, they're real spiders they used, and they're just like, they look like conventional house spiders, didn't they? Which added a bit more realism to it, and it was like, oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, and they're always in the places where, like, when it's in the shoe or you're in the shower. That's scary. You think,
in the bowl of popcorn, eating it, comes out that fucking bloke's nose.
When John Goodman's around the toilet and he's like just feeling around, it's right there. He doesn't grab it, but it's right there, and you go, oh no! Oh man, that's too bad. That man goes me in.
Yeah, love that film. So yeah, and that, do you know, that's only a PG, and I'm thinking,
I wish I'd seen that at the cinema, man. I would have loved to have seen that at the cinema.
I did.
Yeah. I didn't, because at the time it was like people were saying as well, it's fucking, oh, don't, if you don't like spiders, don't watch that for guys. I was only a youngster at the time, so I didn't watch it. But it's like when I rented it, but it's like the guy in Venezuela who gets bit, and then fucking the spider hitches the lift back in coffin, and he's like, oh, fucking sucked all blood out of him.
It's the legs, man. When you see the little legs, oh,
horrible.
Yeah, man.
How many spiders do you eat in a lifetime when you're asleep?
Yeah, there must be money spiders or something. It's not going to be a big house spider or something, is it? You'd wake up gagging. What's this fucking?
No, this is not true. And there you go. Metallica is at the beginning of Method Man, isn't it? Yeah, the guitar kicks in.
I thought it was John Carpenter's own score at the beginning. The beginning's where they're putting the paper, isn't there? Where they're making the book. You know, they're putting the print of the book. That's how the movie starts. And it's
heavy guitar.
Unless it's like a collaboration between John Carpenter and whoever the other person
Metallica. Well, I'll have to check on that. Vass has gone to
Vass is like a salesman. I saw that in the cinema, yeah. So I can imagine him selling furniture. Yeah, I've got one of these tables myself.
Last of years.
I'm proud of it, that's why. I saw it under the cinema as well, to be honest with you.
I saw it in the cinema as well.
And I mean, I didn't watch it, didn't come out going, oh, that was shit, like, but after I'd seen it a few more times down the years, it went less and less down my estimations.
I was going to say Spielberg was attached to arachnophobia because it was Amblin Entertainment, wasn't it?
Yeah, I nearly did it. Right.
It's like Jaws of Spiders.
No relation?
That's a good one.
Does that mean I've won that round as well?
No, it was a draw.
Well, no, because you just both put in the mouth of madness. Coincidence. Nobody's actually come up and said, "Hey, In the Mouth of Madness is an awesome film."
Yeah, they did. Someone did.
Yeah, Matthew's saying, "Good bloody film."
It is a good bloody film.
Don't mind Spider. Oh, there you go. Had a pet tarantula. Ooh.
Fucking hell, Jeff.
What if it escaped? What the
That was
hell?
Carpenter ripping off Metallica. That's why it sounds similar. Right. Okay. Number 4 then, lass.
Right, yeah, number 4.
I'll get my copy ready.
So we're on 1993. There was no S tier films in 1993.
Mm-hmm.
I could have picked The Dark Half, but it's not that good. I could have picked Ticks.
No.
And
There you go.
it's
Look, I love it in the Mouth of Madness. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
Nice
nice.
Lord.
I could have picked Body-
Ricky,
But it's
I'll have
not-
to ban you.
There's better versions of Body Snatchers. So I'm going to go back to 1990 and I'll pick. What am I going to pick? I will pick It. I'm going to pick It, the miniseries It. I'm allowed to pick that.
Not a movie though, is it?
It was released as a.
Garrett's going to say yeah because his number 4 is It as well, I suppose.
No, it's not.
No, I'm not being funny, but it's a TV movie. It's not.
Miniseries.
It's a TV movie, so it's a film. It's made for TV, but it's a TV movie. So I think the movie. will
I
cement
picked Baywatch Series 3 for my number 4.
That's an episode. That doesn't count.
Baywatch the movie.
Baywatch.
That was a series.
You could have the Baywatch movie.
No. You've got a mini-series. I could have a series.
I've got plenty.
I didn't put it because it was a mini-series, not a film.
But would it be on your list?
I could have sworn you had It as an honourable mention, Vass.
Might have.
Yeah.
Let me just rewind.
Yeah.
I'll change it then.
Oh, keep it. If you want to cheat, you can cheat. That's fine.
Keep it.
Yeah,
Right,
you did the quiz. So
yeah, I'm going to keep It because that movie has. I've always loved it, and I watched it at the perfect age.
Wasn't a movie.
To totally enjoy it, and after I watched it, I remember I borrowed it from my mate Peter, and I watched the first half of it, and I was going to watch the second half when I came back from school, and I was doing it so much, I watched the whole thing, and I was super late going to school. I watched it in the morning time. I got it off him, watched it in the morning, and I watched the whole thing in the morning. It was so amazing. So yeah, It, and I've loved it every single time I watch it. Doesn't feel like 3 hours when you watch it. I know the ending's not so brilliant, but it's a fantastic.
See, me and Pabs covered that in our Halloween top 10 horrors. Yeah, well, we both in agreement that the remake was better.
Right.
And in both instances, the first half is a lot better than the second half.
Yeah.
I think that's something to do with kids being chased by some sort of demonic force as opposed to grown-ups.
Yeah.
I think it just adds a bit more menace. And so really where it was done in as a mini-series in one big long thing, the second half just like...
Although I watched it a couple of times, It chapter 2. I watched it a couple of times, and I like it more and more every time I watch it.
I must admit, I like it. That scene in the Chinese restaurant or whatever at the beginning, but again, it's still not a patch on the first one.
Oh, I'll agree with that. It's just not. To be honest, the new ones is the Mothman.
It's a good film. But
It is a good film. It's not 99.
Yeah, thank you, Raymond.
I never said
It is a movie, guys. Come on.
It's a movie because it's a
Yeah,
TV.
I did.
Ooh.
Nah, the old
We
one.
literally we recorded a few videos last night, me and Pablo, and we've just done a top 5 horror reboots that are better than the original.
Oh.
It was one of them.
Oh, hang on. It's just a big spider. That is
He
true.
was, wasn't he?
There's a bit of a spider in the second one, in the reboot as well, and at the end it's just a big spider, and then
weird.
it just
Yeah.
and sucks, man, where they just made him deflate into like a little
Yeah. See,
I
what's
didn't
the
like
movie on
I
VHS?
did not like the end of the new one either.
So I think it looks like the majority is saying that Vass's choice there is defunct because
No.
not a movie. Yeah. Thank
What do
you,
you
Jeff.
think, Aaron? Is it a film or is it not a film?
It's a film.
Yeah, of course he's going to say that. 'Cause
I watched it as a film. It was released as a
limited
film.
TV movie.
As was Salem's Lot. It was released as a film. It just was.
Yeah, both of them got released on VHS as one complete film. No?
come on, Gareth. Even
It doesn't matter. It is a film.
What did I
Okay,
say?
that's fine.
It's not.
Hang on.
I'm not. No. I'll give it to you. I've got nothing to hide. You want to see my number 4 coming right up? I think people will agree that mine's a bit more powerful than that.
What was Gareth's? Is Gareth doing his?
He's not said yet. It's probably going to be it. 7.
I was
There
thinking.
you go.
Good film.
Trying for that.
It was a good film.
Serial killer when you don't actually see anything. It's all the aftermath. So, and
Another one that's just horror. Just makes it as a horror.
Ricky's got that strap on at home, I hear.
What? 7?
The blade.
Oh yeah. No, that's for it's when the missus is late on her period. I'll make sure she's.
All right, now.
But it don't really matter because real men eat the women out any day of the fucking month. You know.
Do I have to mute you again?
You get a lot of protein from that shit.
Right, it doesn't hold up.
I disagree, homeboy. I disagree.
I would have.
Well, that's what saying he could have gone with fucking Dark Half for one of the horrors.
I said I didn't say it. I mentioned it just in passing because 1993 wasn't a good year. That's why I mentioned it.
I prefer Math Madness over Possession, but we shall see. But yeah, Possession is an 80s movie, so right. Where are we? Well, who's next?
Okay. My number 4. What we got? It's miniseries. 7, a thriller. I'm gonna go with Candyman.
Ooh, playing with the big boys now, are you?
Mm-hmm. I don't think I need to say anything about that film.
I'll say one thing about the movie. It's a good film. I don't think it's a great film.
I think Matthew Binney would say it's a bloody good film.
What I would say was there's not enough Candyman in the movie because Candyman he's not in it that much. The bits of Candyman are the best bits of the movies, but he's not in it very much. The few little scenes he's in are awesome, but he's just not in it.
Again, I think
very long Candyman.
It's the complete package. It is reminiscent of Silence of the Lambs in the sense that you look at the settings, you look at the some of the scenery in there, like where they go into this way to the suites and all that in that fucking rundown apartment block. It's just fucking amazing. The settings, it's just brilliant. It really does have that unnerving sort of menace about it, just through looking at where it's set and everything. That fucking public bogs they go in. You know, that was really good.
Yeah, that's proper gross, those toilets.
Would it have worked if it had been made in Liverpool?
It would have been worse. The scenery would have been worse. Liverpool, Newcastle, you name it. Ooh.
High Wycombe.
Yeah, High Wycombe. That's the fucking rough hole, isn't it? Eh? I can say that now. I don't live there anymore.
It's a bloody good
bloody good film. That's the double stamp of approval. That's my round again.
You know what I like very much about Candyman is music. The music in Candyman. Yeah. It's like that fairy tale song.
Yeah, I'm starting to agree there. I think someone's using other accounts to Ricky's advantage. He's not denying it.
Matthew Binney recognises quality over the masses.
Right. Much better than the remake. The remake is
Yeah, we haven't discussed the sequel remake.
Oh.
On the same league, right?
No, I don't like number 2. The remake wasn't bad.
It was fine, but it's not. It was disappointing. I was expecting more.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. But just to finish off, right, Candyman. It's kind of. I know what you were saying about the atmosphere and everything, but not a lot happens in the movie. And like I say, there's not very much Candyman. And the ending, I'm not a huge fan of the ending. I think it's I don't know. I know it's very fairy tale quality to the movie. Candyman's scary, but the rest of the movie is not. That's what I'll say. It could have been. It could have done with being a bit more scary.
Downtown Chicago.
It had the potential to be scary. They didn't do it. They made it more fairy tale like. Very, very dark, but a bit more fairy tale like.
Yeah. I suppose, yeah, when you talk about Scream, Candyman's not fucking scary at all, is it? No.
I didn't say Scream was the scary. You put words in my mouth there, Ricky, but never mind. But would you agree there's not enough Candyman in the movie? The movie would be better if Candyman showed up.
Yeah, but then it wouldn't have been that same movie, would it?
Put a few more kills.
Waiting for him to turn up.
Am I wrong or am I right?
That part in the car park where he finally rocks up. Hello.
That is awesome.
Literally that scene.
You're like, whoa, fucking hell.
Yeah.
And he cut that fucking Rottweiler's head off in the kitchen with that. She's got a meat cleaver next to her. It's like, whoa.
You don't see it. You just see the aftermath.
You don't need to see it. It was just like...
I'm just saying that they didn't show it to you.
You want to see dogs
we did this thing. You only know it because you saw the aftermath of it.
Look at that.
Okay.
They showed it, but they didn't.
Okay.
We will get closer, and you will talk about seeing some things. Yeah, you'll be pleased with one of my choices coming up.
I think at the end we open the polls and let the viewers decide the best list. No, because everyone Ricky's paid off.
Don't need to pay anybody off.
Reached around then, whatever it was. Don't say Candyman's name too much. That is true.
No. Did it with Pablo on that Halloween episode. Said Pablo's name 5 times. It didn't end well for me. When that ugly bald man with the horrible face turned up.
Done for. Right, where are we? Was that your number 4? Was that?
That was my number 4. Yes.
Number 3 then, Vass.
Right, give me 2
Scream
seconds.
2.
Right, we're on number 3, and we're on 1992. So, like I said, I could have put Dr. Giggles. I actually wrote Candyman here. I could have put Candyman. I could have put Ghost Watch. I could have put Army of Darkness, but I'm not as big a fan as most people are of that movie. But my pick for number 3, we know number 3, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, is Raising Cain. Is my number 3 pick. John Lithgow. I don't mind if anybody doesn't like it, but I just think it's a fantastic movie.
It is a good film.
Brian De Palma. Peak Brian De Palma.
Right. I'm just nipping to the box to throw up.
Have you seen Raising Cain, Gareth?
I have. I saw it in the cinema.
Did you really? I would have loved to have seen that, man.
I did like it, but
I still remember the first time I watched it. I was literally jumping up and down the sofa. It was just
that bloke where he's running in the rain and trying to catch something, and then he's running right towards that massive spike that's head level.
Mm-hmm. Brian De Palma does like the best set pieces. The way he films it, so stylish. But by that time, I think the movie's earned it. It's been a roller coaster all the way through. Yeah. But by the time it goes off the deep end near the end, I think it's totally earned it. But, yeah, I know a lot of people don't think too much of the movie, but I fucking love it.
I do like it. Candyman scared the hell out of me. I don't go anywhere near a mirror after watching it, and the music is excellent. Yes, Philip Glass, the music is excellent.
Didn't use it enough.
Allergic to bees, yeah. Stay away from them. Oh, that round was a tie.
If Candyman had spiders instead of bees, it would have been so much scarier. If instead of, I know there's a story why he's got bees, but if he had spiders instead of bees, that would have been awesome, man. That would have been so scary. I would have fucked me up.
Run like Steven Seagal. He runs like a little girl, doesn't he?
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Jeff's
Lithgow
agreed
makes
with
that movie, man. Lithgow makes that movie.
There you go. And that's disagreeing with you. So
Thank God, Dutch. I was getting worried about you, Dutch. You had lovely ideas there. You've come back strong.
Yeah, I'm not sure. If
Right, Gareth, I'm assuming your number 3 is Raising Cain.
Yes.
Seriously.
Raising Cain, dude.
Oh.
Well done.
Candyman. Awesome. I love it.
You like
Candyman,
Gareth, you really-
does it all for you.
Huh?
Yeah, Candyman's a classic. Clive Barker's best. I think it's better than Hellraiser.
Yeah, it is.
He didn't direct it though, did he? It's just what the story.
Clive Barker, for fuck's sake.
I'm surprised you guys like it that much. Although I do know some people who think it's like the bee's knees.
Ooh.
No pun intended.
Oh, hang on. Vass has lost a vote.
What the hell? Who's this guy in here now?
Oh, I like him.
You were agreeing with 5 minutes ago.
Get him the hell off here! How dare you?
I like this guy.
Are you
Dr.
kidding?
Impossible, I will be subbing to your channel, buddy.
Brian De Palma.
I'm gonna sub just so I
everything he does.
can't believe you said that shit, man. Have you not seen Scarface? Have you not seen fucking The Untouchables? Have you not seen Carlito's Way? And he called him a hack.
Great attack.
Are you-
Different social strata, Vass. Scarface is very good, but it's not horror.
I'm not saying it's horror, but he's not talking about the horror. He's talking about Brian De Palma. Do you know what I mean? What he just said? He said he's a hack.
but hang on. He's
Dutch has just said the same.
No, he didn't. Well, yeah, I think he said it in a different sort of context because he said Tarantino was a hack.
Oh, hang on.
Well, I don't know. You can't. I don't.
I'll call him equal because I'm not a massive fan. I prefer Hellraiser 2.
I mean, personally, I prefer Candyman, but you can't really compare the two because they're completely fucking different, aren't they? Let's face it. You got the Cenobites and the Candyman. You can't really sort of say, yeah, well, that's better than that because it's like trying to compare Scarface to Raising Cain.
Equal films, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's not. I personally prefer. I mean, Hellraiser's great, actually, isn't it?
I
prefer Hellbound? Then
I think I prefer to watch Candyman. If I had to choose a film to watch, either Hellraiser or Candyman, I'd probably go with Candyman.
Oh, hang on. He does say disagree. De Palma is great, and Scarface is his favorite film of all time. There you go.
Scarface is a fucking classic.
There we go. Everyone's happy. Right, go on then, Ricky. Entertain us.
My number 3, I think you'll find, is quite a scary sort of horror film. Based on, well, we're not going to mention the second one, but it's more like a direct sequel to the first, and that is Exorcist Part 3.
Oh, there we go. Well
Any
done.
disagreement? I don't know.
Oh, that's awesome. Just about makes it into the 90s, doesn't it?
You picked the winner there, Ricky. You picked the winner.
Yeah.
Anyone who's like Exorcist 3 is just
Let's have a look.
forget about it. Although it's every time my favorite film, you know.
Funko's
Along with
turned up.
Return of the Jedi. Return of the Jedi. Exorcist 3.
Right. Let's see, where are we?
Yeah, Exorcist 3, man. It's
Exorcist 3, yep.
super scary film.
Oh, Jeff's at work, man.
Right.
It must be good being a security guard working a night shift because it must be easy money.
Stealing is a bit harsh. He's not stealing from Hitchcock. He's just using the same style. Everybody steals from somebody, but it's not stealing. They're just using the same style.
Yeah.
Inspired by.
It can't be like totally original. It just doesn't work.
So Exorcist 3 is the best.
Hey, I like this guy.
So does Exorcist 3 beat Raising King?
It does.
Does for me.
Yeah, it does. It does. Just, but it does. It does.
Oh, hang on. Hang on, what's this?
Russell Crowe. Russell Crowe. What are you on about, Pabs?
Yeah. Exorcist is gone, but the second one for sure. Oh dear.
Well, that doesn't take much, does it?
Yeah, number 2.
Oh, where's Vass? Is he playing a tune?
And John, this is Vass's ejector seat going off. He's getting out of it.
Oh, wait. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you,
Oh,
but
there
you
he is.
froze. You just looked like 6'9" for a minute.
Yeah, my internet's gone fucking wonky again. Hang on.
Uh,
Oh, I'm back in now. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm back.
he's back in the room.
Yeah.
Right.
So what was yours again, Gareth? Oh, Candyman. And
That was 3, yeah.
Man with Raising Cain. Exorcist.
Yeah,
I'll give it
right
to Ricky for this one, mate. I've got to give it to Ricky for this one.
That was his number 2, wasn't it? Or was
No,
it
that's number 3.
Number 3.
Come on. that number 2, it shouldn't have been made.
No.
Has Russell Crowe made any horror films? What's he on about? Do you think there's somebody else?
Russell Crowe from Gladiator.
What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis?
It's a cut and paste more than a steal.
Right, come on then, Vass. Let's have your number 2.
Number 2. The way I've ranked these, because I'm ranking them by year rather than ranking them by rank.
Yeah, there's no ranking numbers.
So it's So I wouldn't. My number 2 isn't my number 2. It just happens to be released in 1991. Do you understand?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Just want to put that out there. I agree. If it's got George C. Scott in, then I'm in.
That is true.
A very good
Change
actor. Right, 1991. I could have put Silence of the Lambs. I could have put Cape Fear, but my pick is going to be, I guess, for number 2 is The People Under the Stairs. Wes Craven.
Yeah, I can
It's an
understand that.
amazing film. I love it. That is one cool film.
That is good.
Super fun film, man. Really,
I can't.
And the baddies, man, the baddies are so entertaining.
Yeah, they are good.
Brother and sister couple, they're so man. They're like evil, but like funny with it. Yeah,
It was
they
like
are.
Fritzl,
Home
wasn't
Alone,
it?
it's like a version of Home Alone, that movie. But better.
Yeah, I forgot about that film.
Oh, hang on. Let's see what it's saying.
Yeah, man, wicked film, that.
I'm just thinking in a car waiting for something to happen. We'll be thankfully be over in about an hour and a half, but even very unfriendful. Well, you'd rather there be an armed robbery there, Jeff.
Well, there's trying to be an armed robbery here, isn't there, with Vass and Garrett?
We know our films.
So is
Right.
everybody
Oh,
happy?
yeah, I know fuck all about films. I'm fucking sorry.
Yeah, I think you just put Last Stand as number
Yeah.
5 Arnie's films.
Yeah, yeah. What of it? What's wrong with that?
Out of all,
That was a return to form for Mr. Schwarzenegger, and then it all went a bit pear-shaped after, didn't it?
I would say Exorcist. Yeah, what's he done recently? But you did say you liked Dark Fate, though, didn't you?
Yeah, I like Dark Fate, yeah. I wouldn't put it in his top 5, but I thought it was a solid film.
Top 6, maybe. Right. I would say Exorcist 3 beats Raising Cain, but I'm not sure what all the predecessors would throw. Yeah. But my favorite 10 haven't been mentioned yet. Oh dear, the hell could be on that list if we haven't mentioned?
There's 2 more to go. Yeah.
Romper Stomper. Yeah, that's
Yeah, that wasn't a horror, was it? Russell Crowe. That was his first movie after Neighbours, wasn't it? Vass's gone. He's fucked off.
Oh,
It's
am I
back.
back? Am I back?
Yeah.
Fucking Wi-Fi, man.
Oh, IDMC.
Oh,
Unfortunately, for Matthew and
Yeah.
DMC, it's Monday
I can't
morning.
believe, Ricky, that you put The Last Stand in. You think it's a better movie than Total Recall? Honestly, you think I know it's his comeback movie, and it's his.
This is Gareth's ploy, Vass's ploy, isn't it? I'm just going to pretend my internet's fucked.
That was a good one, Bass. Hang on, is he back? I like that one. Last Stand is a good Arnie film, probably his best. Yeah. It is his best.
Yeah, definitely his best. Yeah, because it was like back to the old Arnie, I think, and then it did Sabotage, which I liked, but the end didn't match the rest of the film. It seemed to be quite realistic and gritty, the whole film. Then he did that thing where he goes and shoots up the whole pub with a couple of handguns, and it was like, that doesn't match the flavour of the film so far. It was a great ending, but it didn't belong on that film.
Except for Raising Cane. Vass is ploy. Oh, no, he's gone. We've lost Vass.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back in the room.
Oh,
We got a sigh from him.
We'll give Vass a minute.
He doesn't want to reveal his number 2. That's just it, because he knows it's crap.
Rewriting his list. Copy to Ricky's now. That's one perverted fucked up film. People under the stairs. Just don't mention Craven's Deadly Friend.
Yeah, I like People Under the Stairs. I can't believe I missed that off my list, actually.
We've got 2 Vasses. Hang on.
One's enough. He's back.
Another
fuck off.
Vass. Oh, is it still him?
Is he staying or is he going? Should I stay or should I go? Then
What's he wearing?
I don't know. He just reminds me of Takeshi 69 or whatever that kid's name is. That grass.
He's got his Marvel jammies on. Oh dear. End of Days is a horror film. That is true.
Yeah. I don't look at any film Arnold's done as a horror film, though.
But it's versus the devil. Nope.
Yeah, I know, but it's like
Devil appears.
who's in 9mm? You just End of Days. It's good. You're the choir boy compared to me. Come on, guys. What's with the hardware?
The crack is End of Days. He's supposed to be like trying to be like serious acting, and he just can't do it.
I don't know. What about that one where he lost his kid on that airplane?
What's it called?
Oh, that was that's a recent one, isn't it?
It wasn't Maggie.
Yeah. He's just not good. He's just not.
He seems to be trying to do more serious acting now. He's got older, and I just think, stick to what you know, Arnold.
Exactly, man.
Stick to cracking skulls and shooting people.
Mimic. That was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
With bugs, whatever they are.
I've just got the director's cut Blu-ray of that. But I've still not watched it yet. I've not seen it since the 90s. I don't think that one. So it's a bloody good film.
2 sequels to Mimic, isn't there?
Yeah, I don't. They're supposed to be very poor though.
There you go.
A choir boy compared to me. You think you know bad, huh?
Well, hang on. We lost Vass again. He's concentrating very hard.
He might be having a shit.
My internet is just kicking my ass.
I do like the Relic.
Relic was good. Yeah, Relic was good.
It's a good monster movie.
Yeah. Another one with dodgy CGI though.
Yeah.
Well, come on, Bass. Before we lose you again, what's your number 2?
All right. No, that was my number 2, wasn't it?
No.
People in the Stairs was my number 2, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it? Oh, okay. Gareth, what's yours then, mate?
Yeah, I was.
What?
Silence of the Lambs.
Oh,
Back on that. Because I saw that in the cinema too. But,
You're old as dirt, Gareth.
oh yeah, it was 18 as well. I was 18 over 18 when it came out.
You what? Wasn't that made in 1990?
91.
I think my internet's going. Can you still hear me, fellas?
Yeah. Working better than mine is.
Shit.
Yeah, no, Silence of the Lambs is a good one.
So just made it. But yeah.
My number 2 was...
Ricky, so...
I don't know what you want to call it, Dead Alive or Brain Dead. I don't know, but that's my number 2.
Okay.
Little known film by Mr. Peter Jackson.
A Kiwi.
That movie's got.
He was second or third. He did the Feebles and he did Bad Taste before that.
Yeah.
Bad Taste I thought was funnier. Brain Dead was more gory. Definitely when he came in with that lawnmower at the end. Party's over.
That's the best bit of the movie. Easy.
Yeah.
And
he's
the
up to his fucking ankles in blood, isn't he? It's fucking amazing.
The priest is good in it as well.
I
kick ass for the Lord. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was my number 3.
That's a decent one.
2, right? There you go. Ricky wants you to do an Arnie movie stream.
Yes. You can't beat Arnold. So you thought you would cook up the story and have the 6 of us in the meat grinder.
There you go. I'll get Jeff and you on. You can just do your impressions for the whole fucking stream.
Yeah, man.
And that's Bass, are you still there? Can you hear us, Bass?
This is that Geordie internet. It's rubbish.
Yeah. Is he in Newcastle or in space?
I don't know.
That's pissing me off now.
He could be in a jail cell. Takeshi 69.
He's not paid his bill again.
Yeah, slap another 50p in the meter, Vass.
It's fucking BT as shit, man.
What are my thoughts on Silence of the Lambs as well? If you want to start another argument, it's a bloody good film.
Let's save it because we've still got number 1, haven't we?
Oh yeah, keep moving, Vass, so we know you're right. Keep blowing smoke. Yeah. If Vass tries fake crash, I can tell I'm on the same connection.
Right then, Mr. Hassan, you can tell us if he's fake.
Bloody good one, Ricky. Oh, come on.
It is. It's a classic.
I've got the wrong crowd here. Oh, no. There you go. Jeff's on my side this time. All right.
I got a feeling he's going to be on my side for the next one.
Damn, Vass is bad.
Yeah.
One of Jackson's best movies, okay?
Yeah, I think so. It's better than all that Lord of the Rings shite. And
of course,
that was a good pick.
Bloody good film.
Pandering to the Aussies.
Well, they weren't Aussies, they were New Zealand.
Nah, same thing.
I've got an Aussie mate once, and I said, he was talking to me, and I said, "Are you from Australia then, or New Zealand?" Australia. I was like, "Oh, fucking hell. Okay, mate. Okay."
Right, so we've got number 1 then before I lose my connection completely. Right, my number 1, we are 1990. Thank God for that. Right, number 1 pick. It's already been mentioned. It's Exorcist 3.
Oh,
number 1 pick. Best movie of 1990 of the 90s. Yeah, I would definitely go for that.
That's definitely
my favorite. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Come on, Garrett.
That's the same. I've got that as well. That's my favorite.
Oh, just
have you really?
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. I don't have it on VHS, unfortunately, for some bloody reason.
Oh, wow.
Did you not see that one in the cinema too, Garrett?
No. Just for that one. Couldn't get in.
You didn't go for that one. You remember watching Jaws in the cinema and stuff like that?
Fuck.
drink the blood of Dracula with Christopher Lee and all that. Right?
The original Nosferatu.
Yeah. You're having a few down the pub first. My number 1, and I think my favourite horror of the 90s is Silence of the Lambs.
Hey! Damn, I can't rip him to shreds. No,
that's
it's all right. It's okay. It's
okay, if it wasn't shit.
It's not the best.
Are we Are we having a recap of the lists?
I can't remember mine.
Yeah,
now.
we should.
Okay.
Go
Go on, Vass. Give us a recap.
Right on. Here we go.
There's a lot of clicking going off. Have you got it on computer?
Yeah. I was deleting them as I went.
Right. Okay. So number 10 was Jacob's Ladder. Number 9 was The Faculty. Number 8 was Event Horizon. Number 7 was Scream. Number 6 was Demon Knight. Number 5 was In the Mouth of Madness. Number 4 was It. Number 3 was Raising Cain. Number 2 was People Under the Stairs. And number 1 was Exorcist 3.
A pretty shite list there. Right, Garrett, what was yours?
This lot. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool.
There you go. Pretty much same as Vaz.
Yeah, it's more or less mirrored it, didn't it? Okay, so my list was number 10, Tremors. Number 9, Anaconda. Number 8, Ringu. Yeah, okay, come on. Laugh it up. Number 7, The Blair Witch. Number 6 was Misery. Number 5 was Arachnophobia. Number 4, Candyman.
Yeah.
Number 3, The Exorcist 3. Number 2 was Brain Dead, or Dead Alive, whatever you want to call it. And number 1 was Silence of the Lambs.
Yay.
So, are we leaving it up to the people to decide who's...
Yes. Well, no, they're all biased anyway now.
Why?
You paid them off again. Right, so let's check the chat here. Yeah, we don't know. Jackson's Best, Brain Dead, bloody good film.
Bloody good.
Did you like the Blair Witch? Dutch is hearing it.
Some of us did. Some of us did.
It's good. Yeah.
I loved it.
Brain Dead had the beginning of the Monkey of Skull Island. Oh yeah, because it was King Kong's link. That's yeah. Love the zombie baby.
Yeah. But he's walking it as well and smashing its head in against the fucking swings.
Oh, sorry, upset a Kiwi. Right, sorry. It was Ricky.
I didn't mention Kiwis.
He said you're the same as Aussies. Right, there's definitely a difference between Aussies and Kiwis. Never made that mistake again. I won't. I've upset DMC already.
I wouldn't.
I've ruined his Monday. Oh dear. Now Vinny's taking a dig at the New Zealanders. Dolly's here. The lambs aren't so silent in his field. Well, a vote for Ricky.
Yes. Thank you, Jeff.
Bias vote.
Yes. Thank you, Pam.
Just vote for Bass.
This is bias.
Ricky wins.
Yo. DMC, I will give you a sub as well.
Oh, I see you passing out subs, are you? Is that how you win? Silence of the Lambs, one of his favourites. Yeah, good. Ricky number 1, bloody good film. Fuck. I missed Audition.
Audition. I would nearly put that, you know. I was umming and ahhing between Audition and Ringu.
Yeah, doesn't have the rewatch value, that one. It's a hard watch. Oh, hang on. Yeah, the Australians lost a war against birds. What the hell? There you go. Anaconda.
That's what I said. That's a default loss there. You lost there totally.
Well, that was one film that somebody didn't like.
Wow.
Anaconda, man. Ringo's a bit mobby as well.
Judas.
Jeff, he's got this. Jeff knows the deal.
I do like Innocent Blood, but yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
John Landis.
Can't let a Smoggy win.
Smoggy?
From London. Good. Someone out. Right. Draw like some of everyone's choices. Blair Witch, Jacob's Ladder, but Scream loses the point. So Ricky gets it by a hair. Fucking hell.
Yes!
Bullshit, man. That's total bullshit.
Thank you, DMC. I get a runner-up.
What the fuck? What's going on? This is bullshit, man.
Oh, Dust Devil, yeah. I don't know Delamorte or the same.
You know what? Raymond is the man when it comes to. He comes up with some stuff I've never heard of, and I'm like, whoa, I need to check that out.
The American remake of Night Watch is better.
Oh shit! Now we're stirring out. Emu War.
I have no idea what that means.
Innocent Blood. Yeah, it was fun. I saw that in the cinema. Just thought I'd mention it. I don't get.
Was that another 1960s affair?
I don't get. Oh, there you go, Middlesbrough.
Oh, that's.
Oh, I thought you were frozen. No.
Miles away from me. At least 20 miles away. At least 20 miles away from me.
It's walking distance. How the
Does that
hell?
mean I won? Does that mean I won?
Like you said, you've been offering.
No, it didn't mean you won. It just means everyone in the chat obviously doesn't know the arse from the elbow. And
Whoa,
guy-
whoa, that's. Whoa.
That's what it means.
Well, it is true.
No. Oh, so you're turning on your own fans now as well, Gareth. These people are tuning in for your fucking little coup to try and take me down.
They don't have a clue.
You're now turning on the people who tune in to support your channel. That's bad, mate.
See, I'm gonna get T-shirts. Good idea, Bronson. You'll buy one.
No, he won't now. Not after you've said that about your fucking followers.
They're all right. Ricky's the winner. I can see.
Gareth, wait. Nobody said anything about we're going to let the chat decide. I mean, that was the deal.
Okay.
That was not the deal. Okay.
I won't try to listen to that.
You never know. This
fan footage for many years.
They might watch it like, later on, and then they might decide. Like,
That is true.
fans, people who actually like horror films, who are like,
Oh yeah, because I don't know my fucking head from my ass, do I, when it comes to horrors?
No, we
See?
haven't proven that with Anaconda.
this is a travesty. I don't even understand what's going on here.
You pick shit like Scream as a fucking great horror film of all time. And what do you expect?
What is going on?
Look at Vass's effort. He got dressed up. You just stroll in.
I know. I didn't even fucking write a list down.
I'm a busy man. I don't need a list to
Pull
say,
out
hey,
the
this
gun.
is a good film from the 90s. That's a good film. Why do I need to write a list and prepare?
Because I asked you to.
Anyway,
I'll bring an apple next time as well, teacher.
my list was the ones that were the best, and
Oh, yeah, of course.
Ricky just did a list of the ones that he thought were good. Huh? That doesn't make any sense.
Excuse me. Not one of you mentioned Brain Dead. How can you not have that as a staple of 90s horror?
It's
You didn't
good.
even do it in your honourable mentions.
I know. To be honest, I only watched it once when it first came out, and I liked it, but I liked it for the gore and a couple of funny bits. But other than that, it didn't really float my boat.
Didn't make him think.
Well, like Scream did.
Yeah, because
I never
all the
said-
Psychological at its
I
fucking
never once
best.
said
Well, the
Scream
reference
is
you missed.
will make you
you
think.
don't
Never
understand
said
horror,
that.
Ricky.
Ah,
Thanks, Dutch. Yeah, it wasn't. We weren't here to make out.
children action films. God damn it.
You live in Yarm, lass. Where's Yarm?
Yarm.
Yarmouth.
Yarm's right next to Middlesbrough. I'm a good 15 minutes from Yarm. Come on.
He's
Good bloody film, Matthew.
fuck's sake. Oh, right. But Sparks, what did you vote? Sore loser. Shit.
about you,
Sparks is the man. Sparks knows the drill.
Tall trees. I've been to tall trees.
See?
Oh my god. I've been to tall trees.
Go for a curry down the big market.
Voted Vass. There you go. You got one vote, Vass.
Double pocket money this week.
Oh, is this your son?
It is, yeah.
Ah.
He's on timeout. Oh. See, Dutch voted Vass as well.
Thanks, Dutchman. Dutch loves his movies, by the way.
Come on, what's with the hardware?
Hardware was great.
Hardware is a good
Yeah,
film.
Picking Dutch's choices, not ours.
It's not a horror film, though, is it?
Mm, bad
It's not a horror film, though, is it?
Bad things happen.
Still, don't think it's a horror film.
80s or 70s next time. If we're still talking, we'll might do another one.
I'll still be talking. I'm more than happy to go again.
Of course you are, man. Of course you are.
Devil's Backbone.
I'm quite pleased because you two clearly tried to gang up on me.
Hell no! What are you talking about?
We just like the same film.
Let's put it this way: you've got a man with multiple chins. He's got a fucking neck like a pack of Franks, and he's going against or with a man with a 10-year-old's temperaments. If somebody says anything about a film he likes, he puts a fatwa on my head. I had to go down the mosque and get the Amin to take it off me. And now Vass is using, Gareth's using Vass as a bulletproof vest to take shots at me standing behind him.
Yeah, it's true.
If me and Gareth were working together, Gareth would have helped out a little bit more. I was quite disappointed with Gareth's performance tonight.
Oh, what? Well, this is what I mean. This is what I'm saying. He's standing behind you.
Together.
He's like Wesley Snipes in New Jack City using that little kid as the bulletproof vest.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It was terrible.
Wrong.
Terrible behaviour. Oh, yes, I've got the same as you, Vass.
It was.
I chose yours, Vass.
I wrote mine down.
Let's have a go at him. Let's have a go at that little bastard there with the funny hairdo and the stupid beard.
God's honest truth, though, I had no idea what Gareth picked, and Gareth had no idea what I picked.
No. Gareth,
he knows his movies, and I know my movies. But unfortunately, Ricky, for some miraculous reason, people preferred his picks.
Yeah.
Fucking Anaconda and fucking Blair Witch.
Yeah. No,
whoa. You're talking about genre defining with Scream, the whodunit of horror. But then you're shunning Blair Witch.
More slashes are whodunits, you knobhead. More slashes are.
No, they're not. I was pretty sure I knew Jason Voorhees was behind the killings in. I'm pretty sure, yeah, like Gareth just said, Norman Bates was behind the killings in Psycho. There was a guy called Freddy Krueger as well. Now, when I watched this film,
Prom Night was a whodunit.
Yeah, there was Halloween as well. There was a guy. I didn't think it was going to be Michael Myers. I thought it would have been Jamie Lee Curtis's character.
I didn't say everyone, but normally it's a whodunit. Like April Fool's Day is a whodunit. Most of them are whodunits.
You're fucking playing an April Fool's saying that's a good film as well.
So, the 80s next. We know what Ricky would pick.
I'll beat you in the 90s. I'll beat you in the 80s. You can jump on the horror bandwagon all you want, but I am a man of all movies.
Except good ones.
That's it. Everyone's taste is for like just general movies. So
now you're having a go at
horror fans.
You don't win. So you're having a go at the people in the,
when they
you're having a go at the people in the comments now
because they're just regular run-of-the-mill movie fans. Like a bit of this, a bit of that.
That isn't speaking for all of us. I love you all.
What's Vass's channel called?
It's plain as the nose in your face, Ricky. It's plain as the nose in your face.
Vass is the horror expert.
I don't know.
Yeah, do you know my favourite genre of films is horror?
If there was no horror dudes in the chat, I would have torn that up, man. I would have torn it up. But unfortunately, there was just regular run of the mills. I like this, everyone else likes this, whatever. Silence of the Lambs, Candy.
Except the man that brought Raising Cain to the equation.
Raising Cane's fucking awesome.
Is that a bit of tumbleweed I just saw go past the fucking screen?
I'm not sore, okay? I'm not a sore loser.
Another lesson.
I'm not a sore loser. But it's not fair.
Right.
Let me say it's not fair.
Well, I'm so
shit.
Barry Norman. Hey, well, this guy knows what he's talking about.
Barry Norman didn't watch any horror films.
Yeah, he didn't like
That's a fact. Barry Norman did not like any horror films. Wasn't that funny, Ricky? What are you laughing for? Wasn't that funny?
You got them all right. This isn't Ricky.
Jeff's good.
Action movie stream.
Action movies, I'll be good at that as well.
Fucking Last Stand, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sure you would be fucking good at it.
ooh, what? Because I didn't put Last Action Hero in Arnold Schwarzenegger's top 5.
Yeah, exactly. Last Action Hero should be at least right
5.
after Terminator 2. You would put Last Action Hero. You fucking what?
I like that Last Action Hero, but it's not Schwarzenegger's top 5. Let's face it.
Easy top 5. Easy.
No.
There was no Conan. There was no Raw Deal.
No, I did say that in the video that I wasn't a fan of Conan. I think Schwarzenegger.
I'm not a fan of Conan either.
I thought Schwarzenegger wields a Uzi 9mm better than he does a sword.
Where was Twins? No, you're right about that one.
Yeah, but again, don't get me wrong, I'm a massive Arnie fan. I like Twins, but that's not his top 5.
Nah, it's not. Got to be all action.
It's a bickering out of love.
It's not bickering. It's I'm right and you guys are wrong.
Yeah. This is
Why didn't you call it how it is? For God's
That's
sake,
about
say how it is.
that is the epitome of the woke community.
Who are you calling woke?
Well, you're saying basically that our opinions are wrong.
No, your opinions are shit. That's what I'm saying. Your opinions are shit. It's not. It's a difference. You can have your wrong opinions. It's fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
No,
I have to tell you that they're wrong.
You did.
Not tell you that they're wrong.
he's trying to educate you, Ricky. You're listening.
Goddamn anaconda. Kiss my ass with your fucking anaconda. After you have anaconda in the race and still fucking win. I can't believe it. I cannot fucking believe it.
You cannot turn around and say Anaconda's a bag of shite. That was a good film in its day.
It's not in the top 10 of the 1990s. I know the 1990s is not a good decade, but fucking Anaconda,
Yeah.
having a laugh.
What about we squeezed fucking, what's his name? That comedian dude's fucking eye out. What's his name? Him with fucking wonky nose.
Owen Wilson.
Yeah, he was in it as well, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
Yeah. All-star cast. You said it's B movie.
What's the star cast? The Haunting's got a fucking excellent star cast, but it's
Yeah,
still
that's a
like a
bag
shite,
of
isn't it?
What has?
The Haunting. It's got fucking loads of famous people in it, but
Well,
still,
yeah.
and Owen Wilson's in it as well.
Yeah, nobody chose
Oh,
that though,
shit.
did they?
Do you want
Yeah, because at least they got a little bit of sense.
Anaconda?
I wouldn't say The Haunting was a B movie either, to be fair. So,
Fucking is.
Oh, hardware sci-fi horror. There you go. But he did this brain dead, which is pretty essential.
No, it's not. It's not pretty essential.
it is. It is essential.
It's not
It is.
at all. At all.
We played that tape over and over
It's a
again.
gore fest with some funny bits in it.
Yeah.
Now that's in
That is
history.
going
now.
to be Vass's. That's going to be Vass's catchphrase now.
On!
The people in the comments were wankers. I didn't like them. They're all against.
Yeah, they're wankers. I just said you were just general movie fans
They don't know what they're talking about.
and horror fans.
You're going to say Jeff from 101 Bronson or Raymond from Dutch Film Buff doesn't know anything about films. You're going to say Sparks Tron don't know anything about films.
Are you listening to the words I'm saying, Ricky? The whole thing I was saying was they're not strictly horror fans. If they were horror fans, if horror was their bag, then they would pick me because horror is my bag and I know my horror films. But they're just general horror fans, so they would pick general sort of horror films, like what you did. So you picked the general ones, and they're attached to those general horror films because they're just general horror fans, like they're general action fans and general this and general that. You know what I mean?
The horror's my favourite genre.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's not. If it was your favorite genre, you would have better fucking movies. But you don't. So obviously, it's not. It's just.
I think the people have spoke.
Let's have a look. Raising Cain in his own deconstruction immersive even gets better with age. Oh, look at that. Dutch.
100% agree.
Fight it out, the true horror fan.
There's only one true horror fan. Come on, dude.
Cheeky bastard.
Junior is the worst Arnold film. That's, and I will always say it. That is the one.
Yeah, I
the
watched
only
it.
one film of his. I've said it before. That's the only one film of his I don't like.
See here, Dutch has got a good list. There you go.
There you go. Total Recall. Where's Last Stand film, man? Wait, come on, Dutch. This guy put in fucking The Last Stand and what was it? Red Heat. Red Heat. I mean, I like Red Heat.
Yeah. What's wrong with Red Heat? Red Heat's better than Total Recall.
No, where is it in his top 5? Come on.
Yeah.
Top 10, maybe.
No. Red Heat is definitely where he. I now go undercover, and he's got that fucking suit on. You look like Gumby.
Yeah, Sparks is on Bass's side. He's winning people back.
That's my point. Is if you're in the know, then you will you will have it right.
See, Barry Norman even knows the score.
Have I been swearing? I haven't been swearing. I don't swear in my.
You have.
Oh, seriously.
You
I wonder why
call
that is.
the C word.
This is Vass. You know, Vass just seems to get irate with anybody who disagrees with his opinion, and then he starts calling these people blind.
He's trying to come back into the world.
Well, let's fucking keep him out because he's poisonous.
Stay Hungry is better than Scarface. Bloody hell. I don't know about that one. Fast is digging a hole.
Yes.
Oh, he's gone. Right. Did top 10 Arnie film. Oh. At least it didn't turn to
Get
violence.
in my face, Ricky. Just because I left, you can say anything you want to us.
Yeah.
Get in my face.
I'm saying, you're toxic, mate. You're poisonous.
I'm not. I'm not.
Things don't go your way.
No,
Fuck all the people in the comments. They're a right bunch of bastards.
I didn't say that. I said nothing of the
Ooh,
sort.
they don't know what
I
they're
said nothing of the sort. You're trying to cancel me, ain't you, Ricky? Fucking
No, I don't need to. You're doing it
cancel me.
yourself.
You're not cancelled.
The man with the tattooed face will not be cancelled. Right. Or a Scarface better than Stay Hungry.
So I've not seen Stay Hungry, so I can't say. I know Scarface is a classic.
There you go.
So, yeah, again, Jeff, I just wasn't a fan of Conan. I'm not a big fan of that sort of sword wielding genre. I remember even as a kid watching Red Sonja. Is that the one where he gets spun round by his ankles by that thing in the red robe? And even thinking then, that looks shit. Just going round and round in slow mo. Anaconda's a fucking masterpiece, mate.
What number was Anaconda again that you on your list?
Yeah,
what number was it?
Number 9.
Number 9. It wasn't even number 10. It was number 9.
Came second to Tremors.
Tremors is fucking way better than Anaconda.
Tremors is way up here. And Anaconda.
Fucking like, it's like a mile difference between Tremors and Anaconda. Anaconda's way over there, dude.
Tremors was more of a comedy for me, whereas Anaconda took itself a bit more seriously. So.
Uh-oh, Vass. You've upset Dutch.
Yeah, but Dutch doesn't know what he's talking about.
He's actually he didn't realize it, but Dutch, you proved my point. You've watched 1,500 horror movies, but you probably watched 15 million other movies as well from all decades.
Ooh, so that doesn't count. If you watch only horror,
it's still, you're not a horror fan. You're just you're a movie fan. So and you've seen loads of movies, and you just happen to have seen a big chunk of horror movies, but you're not like. I'm
gonna have a piss, Gareth. I'll let Vass keep digging his grave.
I'm a movie fan.
I'll let Gareth Vass keep insulting the people in the comments and saying
I'm not anybody. I'm just pointing out.
You are. You've just really insulted Raymond, man. That's really bad. I feel sorry, Raymond. It's not my opinion at all. I respect you. I always say the Dutch film buff always schools me.
This is how he got all the votes.
This is not
Right,
going.
thoughts on Scarface versus Stay Hungry, Vass?
Oh, Gareth, where the hell are you? You're just sitting there, just like a lump on a log.
Oh, I'm on your side, Vass.
I can't believe you're taking this shit from Ricky. I mean, this whole thing is just. I don't know what to say. I'm lost.
Number one, there you go. Vass accept defeat by screwing Ricky over. But I've been the host with Chipolatas has not worked. I wish I had Chipolata. I want those samosas. Cheers never win. There you go. You got a free pint waiting for you down in the local pub.
Yeah, we're all winners, really. Come on, we've been a participation prize.
Except Ricky, because he chose that.
Hey, do you know what? After this stream, I'm going to fuck off and watch Anaconda.
Good, and I want a review tomorrow.
Yeah, there will be.
You'll watch Anaconda and you'll laugh going, "Oh, those knobheads in there." They voted for me, even though I picked this shit film.
I'll be saying, do you know what? Vass and Gareth, they were wrong. This is acting. This is a solid movie.
But you won't even finish it. There you go. Terminator, Terminator 2, Top Recall, True Lies, and Running Man. There you go. That's a proper list.
Where's The Last Stand? Where's fucking Red Heat? Because they're like 4 and 5. Come on.
Right, okay.
It's The Last Stand and fucking Red Heat.
Whoa.
Arnie there. What?
Whoa.
What?
This is opinion. I preferred The Last Stand to Total Recall. I love Total Recall. I think it's a great film, but I think The Last Stand was our first glimmer of Arnold coming back to the man he used to be.
Yeah, but can you not like rate the movie on its actual merits rather than?
I can, yeah, and I think it worked really well. I think the one-liners were there, the script was strong.
I'll give him extra points because it's his comeback movie.
No, not at all.
How good the movie?
You had Forrest Whitaker in there, like giving it. You had Johnny Knoxville with the comedy value. He worked off Arnold extremely well. The one-liners were on point, especially the part where he shot that bloody Gatling gun out the back of that school bus. Welcome to Somerton. You know, what is there not to love about that film?
Yeah, but Total Recall is a classic movie. And
it is a classic. Yeah,
and nobody says The Last Stand. Oh, what a classic! Who in the world, apart from Ricky and Pabs and Pablo, it's
I think Pabs was coerced into it as well.
No one says that except you guys. So
I should have got Pablo here tonight to even the fucking numbers out, shouldn't I?
Yeah, and then we get the truth about who's put The Last Stand in the list.
Right. Well, I'll tell you now. There's a lot of people saying they appreciate the fact that The Last Stand is getting a lot of love because it doesn't get the love it deserves.
It's gonna be an honorable.
I don't care how much. If it's underrated, that's absolutely fine. I think it should be talked about more. But sticking it above Total Recall, that's just lunacy. It's craziness.
Yeah, it's your top
Shouldn't
5.
You're disrespecting Total Recall there, my friend.
I'm not disrespecting anything. No, I'm not fucking.
That watched your video, you should put it in the comments and pin it, saying, "Look, I've thought about it. I've thought of Vass. Vass is correct. I shouldn't have done that. That was wrong of me. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me." And you'll feel better. I promise you. You should try it. You'll feel better.
No.
You'll sleep better tonight, Ricky. I'm telling you. Pin it now.
Total Recall's all right. It's a classic. It's good. And it's got the best, well, one of the best lines I found. Not the best, but one of them, where he shoots Sharon Stone in the fucking forehead. Consider that the divorce. I thought that was brilliant. But
brilliant.
I think a lot of the set pieces in that film looked a bit ropey. I think...
that movie's got some of the best practical effects of any movie.
Well, yeah, agreed, but it was one of the last movies with practical effects.
Nose, that's fucking classic, that man.
The what?
When he pulls that thing out of his nose, it's a big, massive ass thing.
Yeah.
And that thing that the taxi dude, the one that drives him, what's his name?
Oh, Johnny Cab.
Yeah, I mean, how cool is Johnny Cabs, man? There's no Johnny Cabs in Last Stand, is there, Ricky?
No, but there's a school bus with a fucking minigun in the back. That's better than a Johnny Cab.
It's just the guy with about the horror who knows everything about horror advising on action films now.
Yeah.
I'm 40% action. I'm 60%. Actually, you know what it is? It's because there were so many.
Pray tell.
Listen, just hold on.
I'm listening.
And action lives matter.
Can I speak?
I'm waiting.
All right, I'm just saying. Look, in the 90s, there were so few good horror films, like ratio-wise.
You're backtracking.
Loads.
Let me mute him.
There were so few good horror films. I got in action from the 90s, so I like me 90s action movies. When we're talking about if we're talking about horror in general, I would talk less about action. But we're talking about 90s stuff, and I think the 90s was an action decade, not a horror decade. Even though I think my picks are better than yours, but incidentally, I say that. I'm just
the people have chose. The people have spoke.
There will be a poll up tomorrow to see.
So do you know what? All I'm going to ask, Vass, is that if the people had said that you were right, would you have slagged them off and said that they know nothing really? They're just agreeing with me because I know horror.
No. What I would have said was, that they know more than I. That was a good question. That. You wanker.
I'm just curious to know if the tables had turned.
Let me think about it. Carry on.
Different universe, right? Let's check the.
Vass.
Where am I? Where's the comments? Oh shit! There's loads. Oh yeah, there. Was that the last one? I can't remember now.
You leave that one up. I like that one. Leave that comment up for a bit.
Can I pin it into the corner somewhere?
Pin it on Ricky's forehead.
It's big enough.
Hey, Red Heat is an honorable mention for his arm.
Yeah.
Love him as a.
When he goes into that hotel, don't go. You're welcome.
Oh, Vass gets the Oscar-winning performance of worst piss balls.
I'm not about loser.
Oh no, not much.
I'm not.
You make me choke here, Bassett.
I have True Lies. Put that in the top 5.
True Lies was good.
Yeah.
Well, Conan should be high up on the list.
That's actually was better though.
That's just not upset. Bronson's having a good time.
Even my own son turning on me, you bastards.
My favourite horror tuber was Vass, but he's really, really discredited himself tonight. And I'd have to go for somebody now, like, I don't know, Horror Flicks with Nick or whatever. I don't know.
You picking why don't you?
I'm only joking. Vass is still my favourite, even though he has really, really shown his true colours tonight.
Attacking my viewers, so.
So were you, Gareth?
What? No, that wasn't me. I was just caught up in the excitement. Yeah, can't watch horror all the time. Oh yeah, that was it. There was another reason. Jamie Alexander's in The Last Stand as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Last Stand got to number 6 in writer's list.
There you go. Thank you.
Red Sonja, what a classic. I think that's sarcasm. Yeah, Total Recall.
Yeah, that was the soundtrack to that.
It was good.
90s was the best for crime thriller and art house independent cinema. Okay, it was good.
If you say so.
There you go.
Oh, Pabs, put your wife in check.
Only one horror tuber here is Pro Media with them to review Psycho. What the hell? Just sure Ricky was wrong. Oh, now she's come back.
Oh.
Shit.
I'll kick the hornet's nest now. Perhaps you're going to get battered tonight.
Someone knows that Ricky's not the best. Right.
Sorry, Babs.
On that bombshell. So, who won?
He didn't actually win. He just got the most votes.
Oh yeah, Ricky got the most, but who had? Vass and I had the
I didn't win. I just got the most votes.
Tentatively, so far.
Yeah.
The video
I suppose Trump didn't fucking lose, really, did he?
some hard fans will watch this afterwards and they'll see what's going on.
Yeah, I'll do a poll tomorrow as a definitive answer, so Ricky can cheat again on that one.
Lost for words.
You're never lost for words.
Oh
Ricky.
shit!
Come on.
Thank you.
What the hell are you talking about? It is so not the chick flick.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hang on.
Oh, there we go. Everyone wins. Participation awards.
Oh no!
That's a nice way to end it, I think.
It's because you don't want Vass to hang himself after.
I can take it. Okay.
Oh.
I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. I just think that there's.
Careful. I had to keep my channel. Oh shit!
Yay! The Vass man's son's turned on him.
What's going on? I feel like I'm a Jacob's ladder. What the hell is happening?
Yeah.
Am I actually alive or am I dead?
Well, yeah, exactly. To say that I know nothing about horror, I think I've done pretty well.
I didn't say that, dude. I did not say that. I said nothing of the sort. I said nothing of the
Hang on.
sort. Okay.
Who had the TV series in his list?
Mm-hmm. The man of horror.
Gareth, you're trying to do. What are you doing?
Well, I've won, so Gareth's now turning again, isn't he? Now he's on my side again now.
I don't need you, and I don't need you. Okay. I can't believe this is happening to me.
Ricky let Vass win. Think about his last.
Yeah.
I don't want your pity. God damn it!
Yeah. Maybe Vass should have won. I don't know.
We'll toss.
Shut up, Ricky.
Hey, we're not tossing nobody. What are we going to see? Who can ejaculate first wins?
You like your angry wank?
I'm lost for words. I can't.
Man bites dog.
That's not a horror film. That's not a horror film.
It's quite that.
Dr. Impossible, you know nothing about horror.
I didn't say that. Honestly, Ricky. Honestly, why you? I did not say that. It's not. That's not defeat on my face, dude. That's it's just.
That's proving
I'm frustrated and I'm upset. Not
enough
that. Hold on. I'm not upset, okay? And I don't mind that Ricky got the most votes, okay? It's just that all I'm trying to say is that if the people in the chat, if there was more people who were horror people like moi, okay, then the outcome would have been a bit different. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to say. And I think that's true. Because I don't think people who are horror people like me would have heard Ricky's list and go, Anaconda, yeah, man, totally.
You keep bringing up Anaconda. 1 out of 10 that you don't like. Okay, throw some others out there that I named that were crap. Come on.
Tell me again. Go on, tell me again.
Let's show you a list. Where is it?
Arachnophobia, Exorcist 3, Tremors, Candyman, Brain Dead, Silence of the Lambs, Blair Witch, Ringu, Anaconda, and Misery.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
Yeah,
it's not a bad list. But mine's better. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just is. Mine is a better list.
Something to say in it, really.
I'm gonna have to burn this video after not watch it.
I don't need to.
It started off so pleasant.
You think you're so cool, don't you, Rick?
No.
Cool, aren't you? Just once, I like to hear you scream in pain.
Play some rap music.
Oh, still keeping my vote for Vass, but
Go to bed, son. Go to bed. Go to bed right now. Brush your teeth and go to bed.
Yeah, so again, he's only voting for you, Vass, because it's your son. He's biased.
Yeah. They look at the people in the chat. They forgot that you don't like the thing. The thing that should have just changed everything when you say you didn't like.
I'm not saying I don't like the thing. I'm just saying it's just not Carpenter's best, and I wouldn't call it a perfect movie.
That's not what you said. You didn't say that it's just not his best. That's not what you said.
But I said it's damn sure not a perfect film, and I wouldn't put it in a top tier movie.
There you go. People in the chat listen to this. He says the thing is not a top tier movie.
Yeah. I think Halloween was better. I think Big Trouble in Little China was better. Effort by John Carpenter.
Ooh. Let's have a look.
Regardless, how can you say the thing is not a top tier film and call yourself a horror fan? I mean, that's your favorite genre, and you think the thing's not the top tier film.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
It's going to start a war. It's already here. If my dad had wheels. Thank you. There we go. All our lists were equally good.
No, they weren't equally good.
They weren't equally good, no.
Mine was the best.
Yours just got the most votes. I don't think
the people that watched tonight live, it was the best. Once everyone else sees it, they're too busy watching horror films. They'll watch it on the run. And then we'll get the horror.
They're too busy wanking over Jacob's ladder saying what a fucking great affair it is.
I think we've lost Baz. Is that him behind you? Go to bed. It is true. It is late. Right. Anaconda should be in it.
Anaconda in the 90s was a solid movie. I don't care what anybody says. Okay, it might be a bit shit now, but back then it was a good film.
But we're not talking about back then. We're talking. It's what is it? It's the
top 10 of the 90s now.
It's the 5th of June 2022, and we were doing the top 10 movies of the 1990s.
Yeah, and I think that was one of my favourite horrors back in the 90s. I'm sorry. Is he just paused or is he?
No, I'm not paused.
He's seething.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Everything is absolutely copacetic.
Did you say Pingu, Ricky?
Yeah, Pingu's good.
As a 90s horror, yes. It's quite scary.
Well.
That's that, isn't it?
I think it is.
That is that.
No, it wasn't.
Pingu.
It had Ice Cube in it. It was cool.
There you go. I was there too.
So was I.
A wild-eyed teenager. Right.
What year was Anaconda? I was at college. It's got to be like 98, 97.
Yeah, definitely 97, 98.
97, yeah, 97.
Now that everyone's calmed down, I'd like to.
I was never not calm.
Oh! I'd hate to see you when you're fucking angry, Vass. You must be like the Hulk.
There's a difference between being passionate, you know, and being a screaming maniac. And I was being passionate.
Fuck.
Mark the difference. Mark it. Mark it. Mark it. Thank you.
I'd like to thank my guests for joining me tonight on Enlightened.
Even though they've been insulted in a horrific way.
I didn't insult. You must have talking about Gary. You insulting people before, God damn it.
They know nothing about horror.
I didn't say that. I did not say that. You're putting words in my mouth again.
No.
Me, mate.
now you've
Not you
upset
oppress me, mate. I don't need a pressing. Thank you very much.
97. Yeah. Right. Ladies, lads. Oh, strap-on's ready, so fun goes on.
Quickly skip that comment.
Too dangerous. Right.
Anyway, at least we can speak our mind. That's good. I'm happy we can speak.
And do you want to get another dig in about The Last Stand?
No, I do like it. I just don't think it deserves to be in the top 5. But I want to put it in your top 5. Put it in your top 5. That's all.
I did.
It's not correct, but
He did it.
Again, my opinion's not correct.
Thank you, Ricky. Thanks to Vaz for joining me on what might be the first and last episode.
Can we get somebody on next time who's not going to be such a sore loser?
I think he's done again.
Oh.
Kick it off. I'll thank everyone who's commented. Dutch. Yeah. I thought it would be a winner. Thanks, Jeff. See you later.
Cheers, Jeff. Cheers, Raymond. Sparks.
Speak your mind, Vass. And on that bombshell, it's good night.
Good night, Vienna.
Good night, Ricky. Good night, Vass, if you come back.